What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you are new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it. You guys see the graphics. You see the actual title of the show. We got Jonathan in here, AP in here, Big Claude. What's going on? What's good, man? We're going to react to a channel. I don't know. I never heard of this guy. Little Rusty Buckets, and he's saying basically that Cam Thomas got screwed. Yes and no, right? He got screwed because, again, like, let's say from the very beginning, he didn't really get any kind of playing time or anything like that. And yeah, and a lot of things, I don't know, man. Let's see what he actually has to say. I mean, a lot of stuff is like really kind of like of no fault of his own. It's just that he just doesn't have the genetics to really kind of play the two guard, right? And basketball is it's about matchups, and you have to match up to the Cade Cunningham's and the Donovan Mitchells and the Ant-Man, whether that be speed, whether that be athleticism, defense. But let's get into this actual video here. And let's break it down.
All of those guys have just been kind of sitting, hoping that someone would offer them something, seeing if they can just draw it out. But Cam is the first person to just finally tap out and say, fuck it, I will take this qualifying offer, and hopefully I can get a big bag next year. Now, the reason that Cam Thomas is unproven is because he is an exact archetype of player that I just kind of always hate on, and it's pretty universal for the league as well, because this type of situation wouldn't happen if it wasn't. I just don't really care for players who put up, this window is way too big. How do I go to the side here? Man, I can't get this to format properly. Whatever, you're not going to see my face. We're going full screen here on Basketball Reference. Very good professional YouTuber over here. 24 points per game, nothing to be upset about. His efficiency is also not like detrimentally bad. If you go to his true shooting, 57.5. I believe that's basically right at league average. In fact, let me just double check that right now because I haven't looked in a little bit. Advanced true shooting percentage, yeah, 57.6, right on the money. Just 0.1 less than league average. So putting up 24 points a game on league average efficiency, like that should be a pretty good sign that he's a good player. For what it's worth, it was also over the course of 25 games. He did this in the past season as well, though, where he was putting up 20 plus, and his true shooting percentage is slightly worse, but nothing too crazy. So like the guy can clearly score at least on a league average level of efficiency. But the thing is...
So the thing is that we never seen a large sample size of Cam Thomas. Yeah, we've seen it in spurts, like in the beginning of the season. Guys aren't really playing hard. And you guys hear me say this all the time. The playoffs and the regular season are two totally different seasons, right? The preparation that these guys have on you, that they have more time to prep in terms of like watching your weaknesses, equal amount of rest. They're going to put the best defenders on Cam Thomas, right? Let's say if this was a playoff series, we just haven't seen a large enough sample size, and other GMs actually feel the same way. And we'll look at some other teams next year that'll be able to really kind of sign him. There's 10 teams that actually have cap space for him. But, I mean, how the Brooklyn Nets are going to really kind of prioritize him, right, in this upcoming season? Jody Fernandez. What about if he gets orders from Sean Marks? Hey, we want to see like Diego Demon or Nolan Troyer. And you have, Michael Porter Jr., right? They're going to really kind of run their offense through him. Right, I guess in terms of being a scorer, he's a much more efficient scorer, right? His assist numbers are actually better than what Cam Thomas is. So what about they bury Cam Thomas on the bench? I mean, hypothetically, right? They don't give him any playing time. So, and like I said, as far as the organization is concerned, like they don't really, Sean Marks, they don't really want anything to do with Cam Thomas, it seems like, man.
this type of play style is not particularly effective. The only thing that I would say that he does super well is get to the free throw line, but it's not even like 5 free throw attempts, 6 free throw attempts a game for 18 field goal attempts. That's just not a great ratio. And his three-point shooting as well has just kind of been questionable. So we're talking about a guy who can score a bunch as a driver, as a mid-range shooter, and then he's an okay three-point shooter, and he gets to the free throw line a respectable amount. But he's not much of a playmaker, like kind of at all. 3.8 assists to 2.5 turnovers, not very good. Definitely not very good. And he's also not a very positive defensive player. So just this type of player isn't really valued that much in the NBA anymore. The guy who can just score isn't really valued in the NBA anymore. That's a big reason why, like, Zach LaVine had just zero value by the time we got to the end of his contract, because teams are just kind of not doing this anymore. They're not doing the thing where they're like, yeah, your entire job is to go get a bucket. There's really very few positions in the NBA where that can be said to be the case. Like, if you're like Kevin Durant, you can pretty much only be a bucket if you want, but you have to be a crazy good scorer. In fact,
yeah, and Kevin Durant can get you 27 points on like 17 shot attempts, 18 shot attempts. I mean, he's super efficient. Cam Thomas, for him to get 27 shot attempts, it would probably be on 23, 24 shot attempts, right? So this is what, efficiency really, really, truly matters here.
The fact of the matter is, Cam Thomas is not a crazy good scorer. He's a good one, but a good scorer and not bringing anything else just is not very valuable in the modern NBA. It's just not. So that's the position that he's found himself in. That said, I also don't think it's exactly ideal, nor should it be the case that he would not get paid until right now. That he would not get paid real money, because he's a good enough player to make 10 plus million. I can get behind that. He's a good enough player to get a multi-year guaranteed contract. By no means am I meaning to suggest that Cam Thomas does not belong in the NBA. He very clearly does, but probably as a sixth man, probably not as like a cornerstone for your franchise. That's why the Nets have not treated him like that's what he is. Like, it's just not really worth investing in someone like this. They're trying to avoid the exact mistake that the Chicago Bulls made with Zach LaVine of, damn, this guy can score, and we really don't have anybody else who can, so let's give him this mega contract. It didn't really work out now, did it?
And exactly, this is what I said on numerous occasions when it comes to Cam Thomas. All we got to do is just look around the league, right? And especially let's look at the teams that's really competing for championships. Like, we look at, let's say, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like Cam Thomas is nowhere near on a level of Anthony Edwards. You look at Donovan Mitchell. I was watching a game between the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a regular season game, and Jaylen Brown was guarding Donovan Mitchell, and like, Donovan Mitchell single-handedly, like, really won them that game. I should have got the highlights. I should have prepped better for this. But, like, that's what it really takes, though, man.
Actually, I think he got the mega contract by the time DeMar DeRozan and Vucevic were there. So, like, they weren't quite as desperate there, but they're still the Chicago Bulls, so they're going to do the dumb thing. And you can say similar stuff with pretty much everybody who is in the same restricted free agency thing. Quentin Grimes, his issue is more just being unproven. In terms of, like, can you actually score anywhere near the volume that you did in Philadelphia, like, for real over a prolonged period and not like 20-something games? Like Kuminga has some things that he's good at, but there are also significant limitations. Not really that great of a defender. He's better than, like, Cam Thomas is, but he's not very good at it. Not much of a playmaker. Can't shoot. He can sometimes score in the mid-range, but you really don't want him to. And he's a very good rim runner and slasher. But, like, very limited skill, very limited things that they can actually do, but still a good player who should be signed, who should be on a comfortable contract, because Jonathan Kuminga is still a good NBA player, all things considered. Same, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey doesn't really have rim gravity like that. He
doesn't defend
driver, but like that does limit his playmaking game. He obviously shot the three well last year, but it was still on super low volume. So like there are still questions about the effectiveness of his game in a bigger setting, and especially when the money brings expectations along with it. If you're a young player who is unproven as like an absolutely good player who can help you win, and you get to restricted free agency, you kind of get stuck in a situation where you're waiting for another team to pay you.
And Cam Thomas is going to be waiting for a long time, man. I don't think any team really signs him. He's not going to really get the money that he's actually looking for. And what this guy is actually saying is like 100% categorically correct, man. Even you look at the Atlanta Hawks, like they're hesitating them paying Trae Young, right, $212 something million because it's like the impact, is he going to help you win games, man? If you look at Cade Cunningham, you look at a lot of the teams in the East, Jalen Brunson, and you got to match up to these type of guys, man. You got to match Cade Cunningham with like another Cade Cunningham, like right, someone that has NBA height. Average height in the NBA is about 6'6", 6'7"ish. Trae Young is 5'11". I think I'm taller than him, right? You're not going to win like that, especially when you have like a Cam Thomas when he's on the floor. And they could target him, right? Then now you got to constantly be in help position, right? And that allows for, 3-point shooting, like corner 3-point shooting. If they have to worry about constant help for Cam Thomas, like defenders would turn their head, that allows for like more backdoor cuts, right? Stuff like that. Right, you got to be able to defend your own position, man. When you look at like Davion Mitchell, go watch him, right? Picks up 94 feet, really, really good 3-point shooter, right? Physical, like Cam Thomas is not that. He's a like, was it like 33, 34%, just borderline, right around 35% from the 3-point line, man. You got for him, and to justify him being on the floor, right? Because he, like a lot of those tough shots he's making, he's not going to make that every single game. And I was watching like Joel Embiid, and this is what I'm saying. We got to be able to see more from Cam Thomas. Like Joel Embiid, there was a video from Joel Embiid I was actually watching, and this is when him and Ben Simmons was actually, and Doc Rivers was there. I mean, in the playoffs, like Joel Embiid was like averaging like 4 or 5 turnovers. This is an MVP player here, right? And again, the regular season and the playoffs are two totally different seasons. So we don't know what Cam Thomas is. We got to see him in a 7-game series and how he handles like what kind of weaknesses can they when we see, I do the scouting reports on Cam Thomas. There's a whole bunch of weaknesses, right? He's not good at going to his left hand, so they'll just start forcing him left. Yeah, man, stuff like that. And it's let me finish this up.
Like Zach LaVine was even in this situation when he was first on the Bulls. After his first year, it was only like 20-something games, I want to say, that he played because he got traded there while he was injured. I think he had torn his ACL. He played 24 games at first with the Chicago Bulls, and his numbers were not very good. And they were like, okay, Zach, go get your money. Go find someone who could pay you. And the Sacramento Kings were kind enough to offer him like $20-something million a year. He signed that contract, and then the Chicago Bulls matched it. But now, with the way money is in the NBA, there isn't a Sacramento Kings to go and give you all that money so that you can get paid. Like now, you're waiting on a team to match to tell your team that has your restricted rights that, hey, I'm worth this money, either let me go or decide to match it. Well, there's no one putting any pressure on the franchise. There's no one who's signing Kuminga. There's no one who's signing Cam. There's no one who's signing Giddey, and there's no one who's signing Grimes. So they're just stuck in no man's land. I really think the next CBA needs to address this specific issue because it's really weird that there are now. It's
well, as long as Adam Silver is the actual if he's running the NBA, he wants parity, right? He doesn't want a stacked roster. And this is why the CBA is the way it is, because they want two main guys and a bunch of role players. Let me get the link up for you guys here. And you come on in. Let me know what you guys think about this Cam Thomas situation. Will he still be in the NBA? Let's look at the other teams with cap space next season, and let's see if there's a need. Because just because you have cap space and you're a free agent, right, doesn't mean they're actually going to really sign you. I mean, there's a whole bunch of free agents out there right now that are currently unsigned, right? I mean, these are like decent players, Jonathan Kuminga, but there's a whole plethora of like different players out there, you know? So while you guys are coming in, let me see what you guys are saying. Is he saying is the way Jonathan is saying the NBA is evolving away from one-dimensional scorers and value? Yeah, man. You got to be able to guard multiple positions, you know, because you're just never going to win, man. You're never going to win with like a Cam Thomas, and you know you got to be able to. Like I said, a Cam Thomas fan, and I went on Frank Isola's show and Brian Scalabrini's show a couple of years ago, and I was vouching for Cam Thomas, and Brian Scalabrini was saying, yeah, you know, Rashid, no, you know. He didn't see it. And I was like, nah, man, you don't know basketball, bro. And then as I started watching them more, is the link in here? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, man. Cam Thomas, I don't think he makes it to now. This is technically his second NBA contract, but I don't think other teams actually really sign him next season. But let me look up some teams with the available cap space that could sign him, and do they really need him? And is Cam Thomas willing to really adapt his game, right? Just to, you know, be able to be a really, really good catch and shoot 3-point shooter, you know, be able to like score in 2 dribbles, be able to backdoor cut. You know, you don't see him really pretty much doing none of that stuff, being able to actually play off the basketball, man. And it was like a shorts clips I was watching. I think it was JJ Redick was interviewing him on the Old Man and 3 podcast. And he was saying, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Teams with available cap space. Let's look this up. Let's see with, hold on, NBA teams. You got to be very specific when it comes to Google, man. With cap space. All right. Let me get DJ up in here, man. Yo, DJ, what's good, man? You got DJ's on mute. All right, Jonathan, what's going on, man?
Hey, BK. Listen, this was a crap shoot of a situation. I think both sides. Hey, DJ. Listen, I think both sides lost here. Sean Marks is an incompetent GM. He's had stars, role players, and now up-and-comers want nothing to do with him. And Cam Thomas is naive and foolish. You got a $30 million contract. They upped it to $15 million. That was your best chance to re-up, and instead you let your agents and you yourself say, I'm worth way more than that. Well, the market doesn't agree with you, and the market next year with 10 cap space won't agree with you. So I think Cam took a foolish gamble, and I think Sean Marks took an even worse gamble, not talking to this kid and developing some type of rapport the last 4 years, because nobody wins here. What do we win? We still have a bad roster, and now you lost a scorer who's probably to get dealt very soon, and Cam Thomas.
No, you can't trade him. You can't trade him this year. I mean,
if that's the case, Sean Marks should follow him out the door this year, because you've been a GM for 10 years and you can't even get a deal done with Cam Thomas.
That's a smart move, man. Why would you want to sign a 6'2" shooting guard that's not going to really help you win, man?
It's not even about
because Cam you're not winning anyway.
Yeah,
why sign him then?
No, it's part
of it. So you could use him as trade bait.
Yeah,
nobody wants him.
Nobody has cap space this year.
Nobody wants them. Hold on. Go ahead, Jonathan.
BK, at the end of the day, like what AP just said, the point was if you were ever going to let Cam go, at least he'd be under a contract where you could negotiate a trade to a team where it works. Now it's $6 million. Like you said, BK, he has no trade clause. He could just say, I don't want to go anywhere. I could screw you guys over, walk for nothing. Ha ha ha. But at the same time, if he had a contract, it would be easier to trade him. Now we're just stuck in a crappy, messy situation where Cam and Sean are going to be brooding at each other. Oh, it is Sean's. It's both of their faults. Both Sean and Cam dropped the ball. They're both egotistical,
I agree
and they
with you.
both didn't think of the team.
I think it was a dumb move to bet on himself for that much. I don't understand.
Nah, it's not a dumb move. It's not a dumb move.
$30 million.
Like
$30 million, AP.
Like, hold on, John.
Listen,
I can agree with you. Like, if he
it's not
really generous, man.
Nah,
it's
John,
not what 30 million.
Like,
listen.
If Cam went to another team and did it, I mean, cool, fine.
Listen, y'all don't understand the issue. The issue is the team option, which was bad. Now
he knows how Sean Marks is though. Doing
it don't know. All right, well, business is business then. Give me a player option. Don't give me a team option.
We have a long history. They have a long history of doing business, bad business, to be honest.
All right, well, then they deserve this shit.
It's a lack of trust. That's why you get the player option.
When you're doing business, you got to be aware of what that previous business was.
Right. But DJ, DJ's right. But it was a lack of trust. If they gave him the player option, he was likely not going to come back to the team. He was going to walk
understand. What did Cam expect? Did he expect to get that money? Like, because look what Sean Marks did.
Yeah, that's why that was the whole thing.
Think about this. Hold on. The reason why I blame I blame Cam too, but Sean Marks deserved blame too, bro. He over here did a deal with Joe Harris, Patty Mills. Like Cam should have seen it coming. He was
Cam Johnson. The list goes on and on. Maybe Cam thought
Cam should have known right before the free agency you wasn't gonna get what you wanted.
Right, but DJ, didn't I say that Sean had a bad?
Bro, we got to remember. Kyrie Irving didn't even get the deal he wanted, bro. You think that Cam really thought he was gonna get the deal? No.
Kyrie ain't get the deal because it's all Phil shit. That's understandable. But
I'm talking about the year we traded him to the Mavs, bro.
Right, because the all Phil shit. It wasn't because of his playing. It wasn't because his playing at all.
These are the teams with cap space next year.
Even want to pay
Brooklyn,
James Harden.
Utah.
No, James Harden ain't want to be here.
Memphis. And I think Cam Thomas, I think he slows your offense down. A lot of these
He doesn't slow your offense down, bro.
Yeah, he does.
We don't fast-paced basketball.
Listen, we don't. So listen, look at the team we have. What type of fast-paced offense we have?
About Cam and his play style. He's not a fast-paced
Yeah, he's not.
All right, and who on the team? All right, and who on the team is a fast-paced player?
He's saying
who on the team? Who on the team last year? Hold up, who was on the team last year? That's a fast-paced player.
Kyrie Irving's on the team.
Nobody lies. Nobody lying about his play style. Nobody even mentioned his play style. I said, who's a fast player on this team?
You're not listening.
Who? No, who lied though? That's why I asked you.
You just lied. You just said he is.
He's not.
I said that. Oh, wait. Hold on. We can rewind the tape. We can put Cash App on this.
Yes,
I said that.
Said he's a fast-paced player.
No, did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You want to put money on it?
Bro,
do you want to put money on it? I did not say that. I did not say that. No, I said the play. I said who he has around him that's fast. That's what I said. That's what I said. Rewind the tape. All right, no. Let's stay on topic. Did I say that?
That is the topic.
No, did I say that? Did I say that?
Hold on. I said Cam Thomas slows your offense down, and then AP, you said that he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's an ISO player, though. Wait, AP's an ISO player.
That's totally different than what you just said. I said though.
That's what fast, bro. Is he okay? That's what fast. Oh my god, bro.
Cam is an ISO player. He definitely slows you down.
All right, listen. It's a lot of ISO players that play in fast-paced offense. I wasn't wrong. I'll
say this.
In order to be a fast-paced type player, you have to
we talking about fast-paced.
So who's on the team? So who's on the team a fast-paced player?
The 25 games.
Michael Porter Jr. No, not Michael Porter Jr.
No.
Maybe I don't know. He kind of
no. See, nobody. We don't.
I don't know how.
You have nobody.
How Michael Porter Jr. gonna play. I mean, he was a player.
He's just a drama star.
Listen. We don't have nobody.
Nah, his podcast crap. He does a lot of antics. I think he's going to be a decent player, but he's definitely.
I want to get y'all guys' feedback on
Joe Star's a hypocrite, man.
Right? Isn't he? AP? You've heard what FPJ said. You agree?
He's a hypocrite.
Something. I want y'all to go on.
I think he was. I'm gonna be honest, John. I think he was in Denver, though.
Nobody heard about his.
Hold on. Let me talk. Do they actually prioritize Cam Thomas next
No, of course
no,
not.
they said they're not.
No.
Ned Staley said they're not. They were not looking to this year, and even before the qualifying offer, they weren't going to do it. So they're probably going to bench some of his minutes. He may start, but he's not going to play the whole game.
It's
if
like
you want to be honest.
Jonathan. It's like what Jonathan said like a while back, bro. Because I agree with him on this, and I always remember this, bro. When he said on draft night, you could tell what the players that we drafted.
Right.
You could tell we wasn't going to prioritize Cam Thomas.
Right, and you want to hear something
like a bunch of guards.
Right, and you want to hear something
like 4 people at his position right now.
Right, DJ, you're right, but you know what I found was crazy? Apparently, Cam Thomas was the 3rd worst defender last year. He didn't even crack the top 400 in defense, which is one of his biggest weaknesses. Like the biggest weaknesses holding Cam back are he's not tall, not athletic, and doesn't play defense. That's why his contract.
Nobody on this team.
I think one day he could probably make it to a defender, maybe.
It's not, it's not nobody on this team that's gonna make. Come on, man.
I don't
nobody on this team. If you think Igor gonna be a good defender, good luck to you. They're gonna
see if he can. Let's see if he can. We don't know what.
First of all, he's slow. He can't even get past his men. He can't even get past his men. He can't even get past his man. He even too slow on the dribble, on the bounce.
Peyton Pritchard is a scrappy defender, but he's not a great defender.
Yeah, I understand that.
All these young guys have to play some type of defense this year.
He just got to give effort on the defensive end because I don't know what effort y'all be seeing. I don't see it on the court.
Who?
From Cam Thomas. There don't be effort on a consistent night from him on the defensive end.
I mean, he tries.
He tries, but 3rd worst defense.
Listen. It's some players like James Harden don't try to play defense. James Harden will literally let his man just go run to the hole.
But that's hold on. What you just said right then, he will try what 5 games and then that's it.
James Harden?
Yeah. I remember Harden guarding Giannis. Wait, you want to do something crazy? I remember.
You know how many blow-bys he gets by him?
I remember James Harden actually playing defense on Giannis in a game when he was on Brooklyn, which was crazy. I didn't expect him to actually.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He did. You know what? Right though. He was
during the playoffs.
No, it was regular season. I think
that's probably the only year I'll give John that he is actually trying on defense.
Because he got personal issues with Giannis over the MVP situation they had.
Just get out of here.
Now the problem with Cam is
teams. Hold on, guys. Hold on. These are the teams with available cap space next season. Do you see any of these teams giving him $30 million a year, man? Utah, Memphis, Detroit,
no,
Milwaukee, Chicago.
I see teams. Yep.
Maybe Milwaukee, but as a bench guy, that they're desperate for anything.
Detroit.
Maybe. I don't know.
Isn't Jaden Ivey better than Cam Thomas?
Is Jaden Ivey better than who they got? What's his No, they signed
that position for that team. Yes,
he's a point guard.
Why did they sign? Ivy's a point guard / shooting guard. He's not really a shooting guard.
He's playing the 2 right now.
But he's not.
He's been playing the 2.
Duncan is playing the 2 right now.
I would take OKC.
No, Ivy is Ivy coming back next year? Or is he hurt for the whole year?
No, he has one. He has one last year left. He's making like 8 to 10 mil on his.
It's his final Ivy. No, because Ivy got hurt last year. He got hurt in like the middle of the season.
Yeah, so he's gonna be back next year. No, he healed up. He's gonna be back for training camp. He's in the last leg of his rookie deal.
So
he's still in his rookie deal.
And he might not. First of all, Ivy might not even get a. Duncan is starting with the money he got.
Duncan hasn't started in like 4 years.
Look what the money he got. Do you see the money he got?
Ivy is starting.
You know where I think Cam wants to go? I think he wants to go play with the Lakers because of the Kobe thing.
If Duncan starts,
that's where I think he wants to go.
No, he don't want. He want to go somewhere where he's appreciated.
He wants to go play in the bright lights. But AP, you notice how the games against Knicks and Lakers, Cam probably played some of his best basketball because he likes to be on those bright lights.
I only see one team, BK. Really, Milwaukee. That's it.
Yeah, Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee. Gotta be honest, I think Milwaukee's. Wait, I think Milwaukee's the most desperate trade partner for Cam right now because they need
trade. What are you talking about, John? Why are you talking about trade? Trade is not happening.
No, wait, he has to be traded though.
It's not happening.
No, AP, you don't know that. Listen, Sean Marks has to trade him, or Sean can walk out the door with him. But you have to trade Cam Thomas.
Do you understand the CBA? He can't trade him.
He doesn't care. I don't think Sean Marks cares about losing Cam Thomas.
Jonathan, hold on. Jonathan, he didn't even care this year, bro.
Yeah, well, Sean should walk out the door with him. Marks is a failure of a gym, and Cam is
wait. Hold on. Sean Marks is a lot of things, but I definitely do agree with him
the problem is
not
we don't
giving
look at
Cam Thomas $30 million a year, man.
BK,
he didn't ask for 30. He didn't ask for $30 million a year, bro.
John. You got to look at what's actually going on, what's in front of you, bro. Like, think about this. Milwaukee, you said Milwaukee, right? It makes sense because Milwaukee lost Dame because why? Dame is getting older. He's always hurt. And Dame didn't want to be there. Dame been screaming for Miami for years now, bro.
I'd even
say Miami.
It
makes sense for Cam to go to Milwaukee because Milwaukee don't got no scoring outside
Chicago got burned by the Zach LaVine thing, so they're definitely not going to take on Cam Thomas.
You don't know who's going to take. First of all,
Kobe White at that position. And
first of all, y'all don't. First of all,
you mentioned Memphis, right, BK? They're a team that could be interested.
You got to look at the teams that need scoring. Like, it can't just be a team that you just put him.
You know what else it could be for this year on the trade market? Maybe the Pacers, because Matt Thurman is being moved to the starting lineup. Maybe they make a backcourt of Cam and McConnell. Maybe that could be an option too. I mean, I'm just throwing something out there.
I mean,
maybe
honestly, really, Milwaukee. Wait, scroll down a little bit, BK. I mean, honestly, Milwaukee is looking like the only real place that needs scoring.
Not really. Not really. There's a whole bunch of teams.
What teams need scoring on this list?
Pistons.
No, they already got scoring.
Bro, did you not realize that Pistons?
Who they scorers? Who they scorers?
You got
who they top scorers?
And they may bring back Jaden Ivey.
No.
Who got the facts right here? Detroit was one of the top teams.
I said, who's the top scorers? Name the top scorers on the Pistons.
Jaden Ivey
before he got hurt.
No. AP, there's only one basketball, man. You can't have.
Now you're saying there's one basketball. What are you talking about?
You can't have 5 Michael Jordans on the court at one time. Somebody has to take a back seat, right?
I'm just looking at the facts. They was top 10 offensively during the season. So
okay.
So they don't need scoring. So I don't know why he's saying they do.
Well, shit, they do in the playoffs. They did.
I would say Pacers.
Malik Beasley was missing a lot of
shots. And he's not there no more.
All right, that was the problem, though, man. I think they beat the Knicks.
All right, no. My point is, y'all said in the regular season they was the top.
Let's not forget, Ivy was
because of Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley had a career high in 3-point percentage and 3-point shots made. He's not there anymore. And he's not there. All right. And he's not there no more for the regular season. Are you listening? He's not there no more.
No, listen. No, I'm answering.
All right, you talking about the player. All right, I know you. I know.
You asked me about who's their top scorers, and I said you can't have too many high percentage. Like you can't have 5 Michael Jordans on the court at one time. Ball centric.
But he's not a Michael Beasley. He's not a Michael Jordan. He's a catch and shoot.
I know that. What I said was the reason why they lost because Michael
they basically lost their offensive guys. Really.
Nah, listen, they couldn't score enough points.
Because I mean,
that's just it.
What are you talking about? They go 6 and win 6 games, right?
Once again, they couldn't. First of all, it was tough. Sometimes they was up. They could not close the deal.
Point now is them games was close. Wasn't
like they were bad close.
All right, listen, they was close, and they needed somebody to score during certain times, and they couldn't get a bucket.
Yeah,
they was doubling Cade.
Hold on.
Well, they didn't have Jaden Ivey. Remember that too.
Hold on, John. He's right. Yes, he's right. And you know the reason who they was missing? They was missing a key guy that was giving them 18 to 20 a game. That was Ivy.
Yeah, that was a huge loss.
Who was missing shots? Who was missing shots?
Beasley. He was
missing in that role. That's
why. Tobias had some bad performances too.
You're saying you put in. You're like swapping out, but you have a guy there already that does that. You had Ivy. Ivy was just hurt. All you gotta do is
and Tobias was uneven too. He had a few clunkers too in that series. So I
give Tobias a little pass because he's older. So
right, but yeah,
I'm not talking about Tobias is more of a wing, so I'm not really talking about the wing section.
But I get what you're saying. They was missing the scoring. Yes, they was missing the scoring because Ivy was gone. Ivy was giving them 18 to 20 a game before he got hurt.
Yeah, I just don't think
he was averaging 18. You can look up his stats. He was averaging.
Ivy's also a better defender than Cam Thomas.
Can I just say this about Detroit? They really prioritize
and a better playmaker. He's a far better playmaker.
Can I say this, DJ? Detroit prioritizes defensive grit. I just don't think Cam fits that identity. I just don't think Cam fits that identity. Now the Bucks desperately need a score. He fits that. Maybe he fits the Pacers bench.
I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna sit here and say all of this and watch some team pick him up. Now,
what team's gonna pick him up, baby?
Listen. There's a lot of teams
what team will pick him up? Which team?
The Pacers. You got ATL. You got the Bulls. We got Memphis now.
Wait, the Timberwolves will pick him up?
I didn't say the Timberwolves. Where you get the Timberwolves from?
I
said the Bulls.
Oh, Bulls.
The Bulls are hold on.
Right,
it can't be the Bulls. The Bulls are overstocked at shooting guard. And
yeah, they're
all right. So we know the teams. All right, so we know the teams that are out there.
They got Kobe. Hold on. BK, he said Chicago Bulls. Bulls got Kobe White, Ayo. Am I saying his name? Ayo DeSumo.
Yeah.
Then they got Josh Giddey.
Yeah, they
got Trey Jones.
Josh Giddey's not a shooting guard. Josh Giddey's not a shooting guard.
He's a point guard. But they have
I'm
Kobe.
saying guards. They have too many guards in there.
No, but they don't even. They're not the same type of guards though.
But you have. Okay, cool. You want me to name shooting guards? Kobe White, Ayo, and then that rookie that they just drafted. So that's 3 right there.
Oh, all right. Ayo,
really? Right, so let's compare the NBA free agents that are
Kobe White. He's not starting over.
That
Kobe
Milwaukee
White.
could sign.
They look at Kobe White as a franchise guy right now.
Well, they could trade for him, BK. I think Milwaukee's probably the most desperate team that could trade for Cam this year. I wouldn't rule them out. They can't
trade for him, bro. He could block any trade.
Wait, BK. AP. He has to approve a trade. Cam does with no trade clause.
Yeah.
I think he would go to the Bucks to play with Giannis. He waits.
These are the teams with the most guards, shooting guards and point guards. Pelicans, Nets. They got Chicago on here. I don't know how Detroit's on here.
I didn't say Memphis might be a team that still Cam Thomas.
Sacramento on here too.
I'd even throw Memphis.
You gotta remember,
there's
next year's draft, right? There's going to be a new crop of players.
You're not getting it. What I'm saying is he's gonna get more than what Sean Moss offered him this year.
How much is he getting? He's not getting over $20 million. He's not getting over $20 million.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. He's gonna get more than 2 years and 30 million with a team option. He's gonna get at least 2 years and a player option. He's not going to get a team option.
We might as well just keep Cam because all these teams, they got too many guards.
DJ, the damage has been done already. Cam don't want to be
here. It's over.
No, I know that, but like I'm looking at the teams. Like, okay, if he did end up leaving, where would he? Because there's so many guards right now.
First of all, somebody's gonna give him a try. Like it's gonna happen.
Like he's not starting over Kobe White.
Listen, somebody's gonna give him a try. Somebody's gonna give him a try regardless.
And then think about this. Hold on, AP. Think about this. Then they got that rookie that third stringer. And then how is Ayo and Cam gonna work with Trey Jones? Like that's
you focusing on one team. Somebody gonna give him a shot.
Yeah, I just named the teams that have the most guards.
Listen, all right, but listen, some teams
not for the money. Hold on, not for the money that he actually wants.
Once again, are you listening to what I said? I say he's gonna get more than what the Nets offered.
So like 16, 18 million, that's like a high bar.
No. First of all,
he get 20 million.
First of all, he could get
20 million unless he has.
Hold on. He could get the same deal, but with a player options to the team option.
So that's what it's about, a player option. Cam needs to realize if you get money from a team that's around 20 million,
I don't think he's realizing that a lot of these teams are looking at have interchangeable.
And you're not understanding that a lot of teams gonna lose their shooting guards next year too.
No,
so
but
that's what you're not understanding.
I'm thinking, like, all right, the good teams, like, all right, if he goes to a good team, he's gonna have to come off the bench.
Yeah,
okay, and he will do that. Listen.
No,
he will do that.
He doesn't want to do that. He's been saying he don't.
How? All right, for the Nets, would you come off the bench for the Nets? All right, so what are you talking? All right, no. He never said that. He said he wouldn't come off the bench for the Nets, not other teams. Let's not lie here. He
don't want to be a 6-man, bro.
Once again, he don't want to be a 6-man on the Nets.
A 6-man, $30 million a year, man. That's the thing.
Listen, you keep talking about $30 million a year. Let's talk about what the Nets offered him. They offered him 2 years, 30 million.
28 million.
And that's not horrible. That's not horrible. It's not great.
Listen, no. Listen. It's horrible because it has a team option.
Yeah, but AP, Cam doesn't have the resume though to warrant the money.
It doesn't have the. Listen. First of all, he can get. First of all,
it really does.
Matter. Listen, ain't no player going to accept that.
No, hold on.
Wait, can I say one thing?
Jonathan, I agree with you what you said because sometimes we don't factor that in. Sometimes resume matters too.
Right, but you know why I said that though?
That's the whole point of the whole show.
Wait, can I say
we haven't seen a large sample size of Cam Thomas.
Right, but can I say this one thing?
That doesn't matter.
One thing. He brought up Tyler Hero, but look what Tyler Hero did in a short sample size of his career. Already got a 6-man year of the award. He was a third option behind Jimmy and Bam, and he was the primary this year.
Who brought up Hero?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Wait, what?
They
Who brought up Tyler Hero?
Hold on. Cam Thomas, man.
Cam brought up some names when he was trying to compare to the money he should be getting. But the thing is, Tyler Hero has actually.
Did Cam? I never heard Cam say anything like that. So
yeah, it wasn't a previous show.
I know it was RJ Barrett and some of the other guys, but Hero is.
It was RJ Barrett, Tyler Hero, Melian Quickly.
Cam said that out of his own mouth.
No, but
he had BK did the video. BK did a
no. Did Cam Thomas say that though? That's what I said.
He mentioned RJ Barrett.
All right, so pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up, BK. They say he said that. Can you pull it up, please?
Wait,
don't give me a reporter said that. Give me he said that. All right, give me he said that out of his own mouth. I want to hear.
You can verify it. Is that multiple sources?
No. See, look at this. Look at this. No. Listen, they said he said it. Once you said he said it, I want to hear him say it.
Just pull up your old.
No, it's not pull up his old stream. Listen, no, pull up the quotes of him saying it. The quotes. You don't have the video say, okay, cool. Pull up the quotes of him saying it, please.
Well, listen, we don't. It hasn't come out of his mouth, right?
All right. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. He ain't say that.
There was a holdup, right? There was a holdup. There was of course, he says it himself. He sees himself as one of the top scorers in the NBA.
Okay, but once again, he did not say all that other stuff, though. He did not say all that other stuff. That's all I'm trying to say. He did not say all that other stuff.
He did want the money to what those guys were making. That's what.
Once again, maybe his agent told him,
BK, you acting like you don't remember. You did a whole stream, like a 2-hour.
And he did a whole. All right, and I remember that stream, and he didn't have the quotes of him saying that. He had speculation. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had reporters saying that.
Hoops hype don't even have
a video of a reporter talking about it. It was like,
no. He didn't have Cam Thomas quotation on that. That's the difference. I said, where did Cam say that?
No, I said on the show that we're actually assuming that.
Okay. Listen, that's all you got to say. Assuming.
Because you have multiple. It's not just one news publication.
Once again, assuming. No. Listen to the question I asked, BK. I said, show me where he said that. And they said, oh, yeah, he got a video. BK has a video of him saying that.
Then, of course, if he would have took listen, they offered him 2 years, $28 million.
Listen. The thing is he didn't say that. That's all I'm getting at. He didn't say that out of his own mouth.
I brought up the actions.
I can't hear nobody.
I brought up the Tyler Hero comp because people have compared the two of them, but Tyler Hero's had more opportunities to prove his value, whereas Cam thinks he's done that. Like Cam
not his first year. He really didn't.
But just saying though, Hero has.
Don't even have Cam Thomas in the top 30 shooting guards over
Tyler Hero really didn't even have. He didn't have opportunities until like his second, third year.
Right, but DJ, I'm saying that he was.
At least he got a coach. At least he got a coach to know how to use him.
No, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is the coach.
That's why I say you can't really use Tyler Hero because you got to think, John. Eric Spoelstra is like one of the top coaches ever.
Right. But I'm just saying this though. Tyler Hero was a 6th man. He was a third option. This past year was a primary guy. Cam thinks he should get the money because he hasn't gotten the opportunity yet. But he can do that.
They got Tyler Hero as the 6th best shooting guard in the NBA right here. Cam Thomas is not even on this list.
That's another thing. 30. That's another thing. Like I can't argue against certain things like this.
How many is it?
26. He's not even up here.
All right, so name the 26. Name the 26. Name the 26. Name the 26.
Right?
I bet you're gonna see some. No. I bet you're gonna see some funky names on there. They're gonna be like, hell no.
It's about not better.
No, I said name the 26. I said name the 26. That's all I said.
It's about value, about who's more valuable to a team.
All right, name. All right. Then name the valuable 26. Then
I would
No,
say
they're right
Grimes. Quentin
They got
Grimes.
Quentin Grimes. They got Jordan Poole.
All right, Quentin Grimes ain't get paid. Quentin Grimes ain't get paid. Why he ain't get paid? Why he ain't get paid?
Philly
Why he ain't
don't
get
got no
paid?
bread. That's because Philly.
No, he don't. No. They have his bird rights. They can pay him.
But no, AP. They would have been paid him.
They have his bird rights. They have his bird rights. Are you listening? They have his bird rights.
What I'm saying is, bro, is that if Paul George wasn't on that roster, like
it doesn't.
Think about how much Paul George is getting right now, bro.
All right, so they're gonna let him go. They're gonna let Grimes go.
I mean, they're gonna have.
Paul George got 4 more years.
I heard that Grimes is signing the qualifying.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. I know this. It may sound like a hot take.
I did that too, John.
Hold on. It may sound like a hot take because of the name, but I would rather pay Quentin Grimes than Paul George at this point.
Paul George is a wasted asset.
Once again, are they gonna let him go? Are they gonna let him go?
If somebody wants to trade for him,
let's take Buddy Hield, right? Hold on, let's take Buddy Hield. We know that Cam Thomas, in terms of a basketball player, is way better than Buddy Hield. Again, it's just that Buddy Hield provides more value in terms of his ability to space the floor, understanding his role.
Buddy Hield, no. Buddy Hield.
I mean, him and Jonathan Kuminga really was the only ones doing something in the playoffs until.
Here's a question I have for you guys: if
Kuminga ain't get paid.
Well, wait. Here's my question: if Kuminga takes a qualifying offer, do you guys see a possibility where the Warriors in Brooklyn say screw it and just swap Thomas Kuminga to each other?
No. First of all, Cam would veto it.
Who else?
Cam would veto that.
I'm just saying, if they can't find any trade value for him,
they both will veto it. That's the difference. They got veto power.
Cam would veto a chance to play with Curry, Butler, and Draymond?
Yes.
Why? He gets to play with star talent.
Because they already packed. You know who they got? They got what's that white dude name? They got
They got Pod.
They got Pod. They got what's the other guy name?
You're looking at it wrong. We're not saying that. Hold on. We're not saying that Cam Thomas is a bum, right? We're not saying.
I never said y'all said that.
But y'all gotta remember, Podge plays defense, he makes, and he rebounds.
Cam would be a six-man right here, right? Cam would be a six-man for the Warriors if that deal went through. He'd be coming off the bench for the Warriors, which isn't bad.
Podge is the best rebounding guard on that team. Like and the defender, like best guard defender on that team.
Yeah, Cam would come off the bench for Pod in that scenario.
Once again, who said he was going here? Y'all brought up that scenario. I said he would veto that.
Why would he veto it though?
Because both of them, first of all, both of them have to agree to that, and they're not going to do that. You think Kuminga would have come over?
Kuminga would. He gets to go to a situation where he can drop 30 points. Of course, he agree on. What do you mean?
No, because hold on.
No.
Kuminga comes from an organization where it's success, so he's gonna look at it as like, I want to go to a team where
give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Like if they have a competent coach, he don't know what he's getting himself into if he comes.
Exactly. Why would he agree to come to the trash ass Nets?
Like that,
why would he agree to that?
He gets to drop buckets here.
I just want real quick. I want to say something to John. You got to realize, John, where these players come from, bro. They come from successful teams, bro. Like successful.
Yeah, but Kuminga and Thomas in the same situation. But Thomas Kuminga in the same situation, though.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You had Steph Curry, Draymond, Clay, and then Steve Kerr. These dudes was coaching these young guys, bro, on what a successful organization looks like. Kuminga's not going to go to a trash team just because he don't get the ball.
But he isn't going to go to any great team right now unless it's the Kings or the Suns. Like, those are the only two teams that might have wanted him.
We don't know what those great teams will do with him because why? He may get the opportunities because of his skill set. Like,
first of all, the playing style doesn't fit with the Nets. Play style could fit a lot. His play style don't fit with the Nets. The Nets are looking for passing. First of all, Kuminga don't have the IQ to play with the Nets. So they're not even looking for a player like him.
But he does have some athletic ability, and he showed. Any show you can play some defense against the Rockets.
I think a lot of people do.
All right, so judging by this list, right? I mostly agree with this list, and I'm not saying that Cam Thomas.
CJ McCollum, hold on. They got who? CJ McCollum over who?
Anthony Simons over Cam Thomas, man.
Yeah. BK, where's the list? Is it on the screen?
Yeah, it's on the screen.
CJ, hold up, BK. You think CJ is over Simons?
I got Simons over CJ. Yeah.
Yo, listen, that's why I don't really put stock into the list you showed this last time.
I just said most of the list, but some it's not about who's nicer, who's better. It's about value, right? And
listen. Screw the list. It is what it is. Let's talk about what's happening now. Now I'm saying Cam is not gonna come back. That's just what it is.
They got
it don't matter what we do.
Training camp.
We can't trade him, bro. Like BK said, you can't trade him.
Wait, AP, you can't just keep him on the bench to rot away this year. That's a waste of time.
I mean, BK said the best. He has no trade clause. You can't. You think they could just say, "We're gonna trade you," and he gonna agree to it? Nah.
He should if he wants to get the hell out of Brooklyn.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I think Cam Thomas is actually screwed.
And they want to have his bird rights though. When they trade him, all
the rookies, Michael Porter Jr. Because maybe Michael Porter Jr. could bring back something. So
no. Bring it back. What? He's a fucking malcontent. He's a malcontent. He's a hothead. I mean, he's a. Are you listening to this guy?
He's curious. AP, he's curious. He's curious.
First of all, yes, and Joe Tsai is a sucker. Because if this was Kyrie, he would have came out on Twitter and criticized him. He ain't say shit. They just letting this guy go off and say anything. So
AP, you heard about Andrew Tate, right? When he brought that about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hold on. But MPJ hasn't said nothing like offensive, I guess.
Yes, he did.
No, in terms of like religion and
yo, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Cam Thomas is better than Dyson Daniels, man. Come on now. What the hell is this? I said Cam Thomas is better than Dyson Daniels, right?
You smoking.
Dyson Daniels is one of the best defenders in the NBA right now.
Dyson Daniels like 6'7", 6'8".
Y'all really listening? Y'all really listening to BK? He just trolling y'all right now. That's it.
He's showing the list. We don't have to agree with the list.
I ain't gonna lie, BK. I want Dyson Daniels on this team, bro.
I know, man.
That ain't gonna happen.
Good luck.
They're gonna give us
good luck at any player when it comes to this team.
Dang, Desmond Bain type hard.
It's possible, and maybe I should have titled the show a little bit different. That Cam Thomas could be another Lonnie Walker, man, playing in Europe somewhere.
If Cam Thomas is walking out the door, Sean Marks should follow him.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, if he doesn't improve his game, I can see it.
First of all, he improved every year. So don't say he don't improve his game.
Slightly he improved. Dramatic improvements.
So all right, let me ask you a question. What's the highest assist Cam ever got in a game? Can anybody know?
It was the 10 against the Bulls. Against the Bulls.
Boom.
Last game.
One game. Hold on. I don't use that.
All right, no, let me ask you a question. What's the high Lonnie Walker had in assist?
Bro, that's not basketball talk. We're using one game.
No, what's the high Lonnie Walker had in one game in assists? Anybody know?
Well, you notice that. Hold on. There's a correlation here, right? Lonnie Walker's not on this list, right? On this top 26.
He's not in the league. He's not in the league. Why would he be on the list? He's not in the league. He's not in the league. Why would he be in the list?
Hold on. Let's not act like. Hold on. Lonnie Walker's not in the league because of his bum knees. Like he's never.
No. He's not in the league.
Same thing, DJ. He averages 1.4 assists a game. He doesn't pass the ball.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying like right now, like let's not forget on the Lakers. The reason why he stopped getting in the league is because his knees is cooked.
No. Listen, it's more than his injuries. It's more. He don't pass.
I just he doesn't pass. It's everything, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So don't put the headline as injuries.
Cam Thomas is in the same category as Lonnie Walker.
No, he's not.
I'll be honest with you.
More like Bradley Beal.
AP, you brought up his non-bird rights, right? If he gets traded to a team, they'll give him $7 million. That's his fault. He took the $6 million. So if he gets traded somewhere, it's your fault. You want it out of here.
Listen, John. He don't have to agree to the trade. So it's our fault.
Then why take the $6 million then if you don't want to go
he can screw us.
He had no choice.
You don't have a choice, Jonathan.
No, listen, if there's a chance for him to go to a team like the Pacers or the Bucks, he should say yes. Bye. Okay, get me back where I can get
him. Who's over Booker? They got Jaylen Brown over Booker.
The Pacers don't need Cam Thomas.
Like AP, I'm just saying it would be malpractice to have Cam on this team when we know he's not going to be here after this year.
And it's going to be malpractice for the Warriors to have Kuminga. It's going to be malpractice for the Sixers to have what's the name?
Oh nah, bro.
Well, like I said, man, if you look at,
I told you don't look at it. Put that list away. Can you put that list away, please?
Okay, Ant-Man, I agree with that. Ant-Man is
put the list away. That's fucking up the whole conversation, bro.
Match up to any of these guys.
That list is wrong anyway, bro. I'm not watching that list.
BK, we didn't get your opinion. You didn't give your opinion on the 6 right here, on the 5 right here.
Okay. All right. Because Cam Thomas thinks he's in this bracket.
Because I know how much you like Jaylen Brown. You think Jaylen Brown better than Booker?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to talk about your man Ben Simmons too.
Please, no. Yo, AP, who could have predicted he'd retire after his big money contract?
AP's the dying breed of talking about Ben Simmons.
Yes, because we said he was going to retire. I wish Harlow was here too.
Nobody mentions Ben Simmons except for AP. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, AP, let's just leave that. Let's just leave that.
DJ, you know why I bet him? Because BK said the Nets should sign up for 3 years, 20 million.
AP, I refer to him as the Milan model. Let him go model. He's the Milan model. That is his new nickname. I leave it there, G.
Man, this is the best 2 guard in the league. I ain't gonna lie.
Either he's a model A golfer. Either way. Bye. Like, enough said.
Let's stop picking on Ben.
I would say this. He didn't really play Philly. I mean, Lonnie was on Philly, but he didn't play. Not really.
He played.
How many games did Lonnie play?
Again, man, like I said, like even with Lonnie Walker, when you just you compare him to like a lot of the top guards in the league right here, man. I mean, he just doesn't he's not on that level, man.
Devin Booker's becoming underrated. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's not on his
level. Underrated. You're just looking at the wrong list. Everybody know Devin Booker is good.
He is underrated because I be seeing a lot of people saying Jalen Williams is better. Not even just this list. Like
who? Jalen Williams.
Yeah, they got because he won. It's recency bias, so now everybody's saying Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams is not even a shooting guard.
He is. He was playing shooting guard this year.
I definitely don't agree with Harvey on the list just because he's more of a defensive guy than a scorer.
He's interchangeable. He plays shooting guard and small forward.
Yeah, that's why he gets it because of versatility. I understand that part. But if we were just talking about scoring wise,
what? So, you agree with that? Booker's interchangeable. He plays point guard, shooting guard, and small forward before.
Booker don't play defense though. Devin Booker, he plays no defense.
Oh my God, there's no way he just said that, bro.
Nah, he played defense. He played defense on the Olympics. He was like a two-way player. He the reason they won the Olympics, to be honest.
He was great a few years ago when they were a championship team, but he fell a little bit on that category.
Josh Hart, how's Josh Hart 8th?
No, again, it's about value.
Listen. Stop looking at that list, y'all. Y'all gonna fuck your head up, man.
There's one guy who does deserve to be on the list. I think it would be Zach LaVine, just because what has he done?
Oh my God.
No, but what?
So where would you put Zach LaVine?
Zach LaVine is not on this list. Is he up there? No. Oh, he is.
He's at 10. Okay. He's at 10. I don't understand that.
So he hates Zach LaVine. That's why.
No, it's not hate. It's just has he led a team far in the playoffs yet?
Can I ask you a question? Has he had a team outside of that 1 year that he had with Lonzo Ball?
No, because the Bulls don't know how to run a team.
Exactly. So how can you show that?
Do the Nets know how to run a team?
What?
Anybody?
No, I think we're the worst organization ever.
The Lakers are
definitely a bad spot.
No, the Lakers.
The Lakers are up there too.
BK,
don't ever repeat that. Don't ever repeat that.
Yeah, you wildin'.
Rob Pelinka.
17. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. They got 17 championships, right, AP?
Yep.
Now Dyson Daniels should be like that's under the old regime. I'm talking about under.
So they still gonna get more champions. I guarantee you.
First of all, they got a new owner. They got money. They in Los Angeles.
How much you want to bet?
And they got Luka.
BK that the Lakers will get another championship before the Nets do.
Oh yeah, I agree with you there 1,000%.
All right, so what you talking about? We the worst. We never won a championship in the NBA existence.
All right, let me let Eskimo go, man. Eskimo, what you got, man? What you got on this whole Cam Thomas situation, man? Do you think he'll be in the league next year? I don't think. I think he's out of the league, man.
Are you gonna put money on that, BK?
Out of the league, of course he's gonna be in the league too.
Yeah, you right. He's stupid.
He got a few things to work on, but Cam is definitely gonna be in the league, bro.
He still got a lot to work on, but out of the league is crazy.
Yeah, he gonna be.
It's not bad. I mean, Lonnie Walker,
like that. The only way,
crazy,
the only way your scenario happens is if he don't work on his game.
That's
Exactly.
the thing. How's he gonna do that if he doesn't play, man? What about the Nets say? What about the Nets say? Well, we want to prioritize the rookies that we actually.
And then no player will come in.
To be out of the league, hold. There is things that come into play. Like you got to be mentally checked out. You got to be injury prone. There's a lot of.
You got to have all court issues. No, he's not. No, he's not. He have all court issues. You got off court issues.
Injury prone.
He's not that injury prone. It's more people that's injury prone that's still in the league. Stop it.
I mean, I do. It do kind of worry me that he did get injured a lot of times this year, though.
But he said out of the league next year, though. He said out of the league next year.
Next year.
All right, see, that's what I'm talking about.
It do worries me about.
Guys, let us give his take. Let us give his take on it.
But even Lonnie went out the league for a year. He came right back in. You know what I'm saying? He was on Philly.
He didn't play really, though.
You know what I'm saying? But the point is when you talk about acts of Cam is going out,
but hold on, Eskimo, we can't really count Philly though, because that was an act of desperation. They just had to sign somebody real quick.
Nah, bro, because he was overseas. They could have got anybody. Why they get Lonnie?
Because of his history.
Because he could score, right?
I mean, not no more.
What you mean?
He can't score in the NBA.
Player one just said when he started for Philly, he averaged 21.
Let's not use overseas as a measure stick. He can't score in the NBA no more.
What you mean can't? Look at player one's comment. He just said when he started on Philly, he averaged 21 points.
No, he did not,
that's in the beginning of the year, right? It wasn't like the whole season.
Hello. Wait. Beginning of the year in the NBA.
Hold up, BK, pull up how many games he played.
You know what I'm saying? In the NBA? No, I'm just making a point.
He's talking about one game.
He's still scoring. He's still scoring.
He still can score, man. He just don't pass the ball, man.
What kind of talk is that? Yeah, he just don't pass. That's why he can't stay in the league. Because he still don't know how to move the ball.
Player one, how many games did he play? Because you're lying.
Even overseas, he didn't move the ball like that. That was still his problem.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's talking about he started for Philly. First of all, he did not start for Philly, bro.
Let me see. Let me look up Lonnie Walker over here, man. Let's see.
When did he start? Because are we gonna forget about Jared McCain and all of them, bro? And Quentin Grimes. When did he start?
Jared was hurt.
But he said started. So you telling me he started over Quentin Grimes?
Quentin Grimes was on the bench. I don't know when he started. That's what player one's comment. I don't know when he started for Philly, but I know he was on Philly.
Right, so he only played 20 games. He played 20 games. That's all he played for Philadelphia is 20 games. That's it.
Right. Player one, you lied though.
And let me see.
He played a lot of games.
I don't know. I just know he came back to the league though.
He averaged 10 points a game, 2.3 rebounds, 1.5 assists. Right?
Say that again. 10 what?
10 points a game, 2.3 rebounds, 1.5 assists. What are you talking about? 21 points a game.
Exactly. What was the 21 points, my brother?
I don't know. That's what player one
coming in here lying. This is why I love stats, bro. This is why I would trust the stats over any of y'all up here, bro.
But that's why I'm saying Cam gonna be in the league. He gonna be in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he.
What was you? BK, we're gonna give a little quick. What was you just using? You was using StatMuse?
Nah, I just looked it up. I just did a Google search.
Thank you, Google search.
The AI actually
thank you for telling the truth.
Answer it. Yeah, so 20 games, 10 points a game, and again,
10 points.
in those games, like even Lonnie Walker didn't even get his free throw shoot. I mean his assist up. He still averaged like 1.5.
Has he ever?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Right,
and that's the knock on Lonnie Walker.
And that's the order. And that's why he's been in and out of the league.
Yeah.
And his knees. Let's not forget his knees was cooked.
And again, like I said with Cam Thomas, if he's not realistic on I don't see him in the league next year, man. I really don't. I mean,
and what's everybody saying? Lonnie can score. I mean, let's not forget Lonnie was averaging like 15 points a game in the Spurs.
We've seen it. Y'all guys act like I've never seen it before. Remember Marshawn Brooks? Eskimo, you remember him, right? He was out of the league.
Yeah, but Cam is going to be in the league, bro. He can get a bucket on
anyone. He just looked up
Marshawn Brooks. Remember they called him Marshawn Brooks? They called him Marshawn Brooks the next Kobe Bryant. He even looked like
bro. Cam could, and he could improve his game. He still got time to improve his game.
We don't. I mean, we do. I mean, we can say that now, but we don't know that for sure. Though.
And right, this is why he's gonna be in the league, because the league already views him as a sixth man. Like he's gonna be in the league on somebody's bench cooking, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be out the league. Nobody
How you going to make him into a better defender?
Nah, but no one views Lonnie Walker as a 6-man. Nobody's viewing these guys. They view him.
He doesn't want to be a 6-man. He does not want to be a 6-man.
Yes, he doesn't want to be. But if that's what gets him paid, that's what he's going to be.
I think I get what Iceman was saying though. Even if he doesn't want to be though, BK, I agree with that. He's gonna have to force himself and be like, all right, I gotta accept this, bro. If you want to be in this league, bro, you're gonna have to accept your role, bro.
I don't know, man. He didn't get to the NBA
because that's BK. You say out the league, right? That's another thing. If he does that, that's another thing that's gonna factor into him being out of the league. His ego.
Yeah, that's what his ego is the size of Mount Everest. He didn't get to this point by having like the ego the size of like a mouse or something like that, man. His ego is the size of Mount Everest.
Say if the Warriors pick him up, because I do agree with Eskimo was saying. So say if the Warriors pick him up, right, as a 6-man. He's like, nah, I don't want to, and he say, nah, I don't want to play a 6-man, and he keeps turning down all these teams that's offering him 6-man role. Then yeah, he might be out the league. Then yes, maybe.
And like I said, a lot of teams may not value him, man. I mean, all these Indiana,
so we don't know. We don't know.
Indiana has cap space, but again, Indiana wants to play fast. You see how they play. I mean, he slows their offense
down.
Fast,
bro. They play real fast.
Cam Thomas slows your offense down. So. Let me see. What was the teams at? Teams with salary caps. All these teams want to play fast.
I think another thing too, though, because John was saying it. A lot of these teams is getting away from like isolation, one-on-one, every single game type play style. So
because it's so easy for. I was watching this Joel Embiid.
It's hard for basketball. It is.
It is. It's easy for the defense to load up on you.
I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you on that. I hate when players just sit there, dribble out the shot clock, and then score. Like that's annoying.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's easy for the defense to load up on you. You want to keep the defense like off balance. You want to move the ball quickly as possible before the defense actually gets set. And with Cam Thomas, even like with Joel Embiid, man, you look at Joel Embiid. I should have. I'm gonna try to get that video. I'll probably let me see if I can find it because he slowed the offense down. Huh?
Come back up here, Jonathan.
Where was he? I don't know why he left.
Oh, he's in the comments right now. He's in the comments.
Oh, I think he's. Hold on. I think he's in here. Did he come in? Oh, okay. Who's that? Oh, what's going on, man? Who's that? Ice?
Yeah.
What's good, man? What do you think, man? So, what do you think about this whole Cam Thomas situation, man?
Yo, they said China.
Yo, BK, man. We've been saying this for the past 3 years, bro. I'm not surprised, bro. This is exactly what we said was going to happen, bro.
Yep, I predicted it, man. I predicted it with accuracy. I said it's going to come down to him. Like probably, I think, like I said, I should put some money up on this.
You know,
he's out of the league, man.
You know what's the funny thing? No, that's crazy. He's going to be in the league. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is his agent is Giannis' agent. So I don't know why people say, "Oh, his agent's fault." Yo, bro. All he could have done was just take the first deal, bro. You're going to get paid.
That's it. Thank you.
That's it. Take the first one, bro. You're going to be a free agent eventually 3 years down the line. Get that bread, bro. But
yeah, I mean, he was kind of acting like he was never going to be a free agent.
He got in his ego.
That's what I'm trying to tell AP. The fact that he turned down that 2-year, $28 million
deal, bro. That's a good deal.
Shows that he actually really wanted
all right. You said he got Giannis' agent, right? What happened if he got a promise from the Bucks to say, all right, we'll pay you, just go get the free agency? How about that?
That's good. But the funny thing is, the offers they gave him right now, the three of them, that 1 year one, he could have taken that. He could have taken that. It was like 14 mil for 1 year.
Yeah. I got it right here. Let me see if I can get
it. That's another deal he could have took.
And he waived his trade option, but he said, "Nah, fuck that."
You know why? Hold up. You know why he did that? Because they wanted him to. They was gonna give him the 1 year, and they want him to waive his no trade clause. So that means they could trade him to any team he didn't want to. So he wanted to control his destiny. So that's why he didn't take it. I mean,
look at him. Is he in control of his destiny right now?
Yeah. I mean, either way, he's going to be in control because at the end of the day, he's going to be a free agent.
Yeah, he is. But at the same time, he's just trying to. It seemed like he's trying to get to a certain place, and that might be the Bucks. In my opinion.
It makes sense because for you to say, "Yo, I pick my destiny in the middle of the year" type shit. it's because they probably have a plan in mind type shit. Like they got a team in their head. Like, yo, we want to get traded here and shit. Or they just want to give it to Sean Marks. Like, yo, fuck this
I ain't
dude.
gonna lie, BK. Giannis and Cam on the court is not winning you shit, bro.
It is winning when you got Turner and everybody else. They just need a scorer.
Bro, their roster is terrible. Giannis cannot. Though he gotta get out of Milwaukee, bro. Giannis is cooking Milwaukee.
He's staying in there. So
no, he's
I mean,
not. When he hasn't.
Listen, I don't want him. I wish he came to the Nets.
I don't even blame all of it on Giannis. The fact that Giannis is still over there.
Nah, I blame.
AP, hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. He hasn't been past the second round since 2021, bro. That's insane.
I blame 80% on Giannis. That's what I blame. Because he the one that got the coach fired. He the one that got
cool.
He the one that got Holiday traded.
If you want to blame that on him, but I don't blame him for the roster construction.
Yes, he got Holiday traded. He wanted Damian Lillard.
No, I'm talking about right now. Like this roster construction that
I mean, shit, because he fucked it up so bad. They had to pivot. So
yeah, look at this. Hold on, for 2 years. Look, oh my, rejected.
Look at that 1 year, 9.5.
Oh, it was 2 years, $30 million. So AP was right about that. Oh, 2 years, $30 million.
Yeah.
So the one in the middle, is the one I'm talking about right there.
Listen.
So AP, can I ask you a question? Because I know you said it was 30, so you was right. So which deal are you taking on this list, bro?
I'm taking the 1 year, 6 year.
The 1 year, $6 million you talking about?
What about if he gets injured? Hold on. Do you want the security, man? What about if he gets hurt?
So what? You want him to take the 2 years, $30 million?
Yeah, I'll take that.
I mean, if it was about the money.
Listen. Are y'all? You're not comprehending, right? Listen. Are you not comprehending?
You gotta understand, it was about the money though. So if you wanted to, if you wanted,
it wasn't about the. Listen, it wasn't about the money. It was about the team option. Now, if they give him a player option,
cool. Then why did he take the? All right. Okay, cool. Okay, let's say if it was that. Why didn't he just take the 1 year, 10 million?
That's what I'm saying, right?
Because he has no trade. He has no trade. No trade clause. I mean, he wouldn't have no trade clause.
So, bro, because now he's in a situation where
if he gets hurt, can happen at any time, man. I mean, I don't like.
Listen, the Nets not. First of all, the Nets not going to play him, so that's good for him too. It's going to be a good. Listen, he has a promise. He has a promise.
Nah, but it's not good for him if he can't showcase. You know what I'm saying? His skill.
Listen, are you listening? Are you listening? He has a promise.
Yeah, he's gonna end up in the same situation. Like I'm explaining like this, right? In order for Cam to get the contract he wants, he has to showcase the rebound and the passing in this
skills.
Skills. To you know what I'm saying, and the scoring to get a higher contract.
Let me tell you something. Who run the Bucks? Do anybody know who run
the Bucks?
Yeah. Who run the Bucks, y'all? Do anybody know? Anybody know who runs the Bucks?
I think they got a new
No. Let me ask you a question. You know who runs the?
In all honesty,
Giannis. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You right answer. And Giannis won Cam. Once again,
you don't know that?
Yes, we do. They have the same agent.
Where did he say that? So I'm gonna flip it back on you, AP. Where did he say that?
The same agent don't mean that means anything.
No, he wasn't.
They way over the cap too, bro. They
the Bucks is over the cap.
They way over the cap. But the thing
is, he's gonna end up on the Bucks. Man.
Yeah, what do you guys think about player one's comments?
Did Giannis say that? Hold on, you love to say that. Did Giannis say that?
Well, he's gonna be on the Bucks.
Not playing him on the lowest value. So that's not. Yeah, exactly, man.
They got the same agent.
Let me answer play.
That don't mean nothing,
man. I think the difference between that 1 year.
There's plenty of players that be having the same agent and they didn't get on the same teams.
The difference between that 9 and 6 is ego, bro. It's ego.
No, it's not. It's not ego, bro. It's no trade option with the $6 million.
But listen to this. Listen to this. What's the difference of not?
I just told you the difference.
Hold on, but let me finish, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the difference between not wanting to get traded if you're still going to be a free agent at the end of the year? Who cares?
Listen. All right, so you want to get traded to? You want to get traded to Siberia? You want to get traded to Siberia? All right, that's you. That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Okay, but I'm losing money, one, and I'm still gonna get. I don't know if someone.
He's betting on himself. He's betting on himself.
But he already. But AP, you're not listening to what he's saying. He already just did that this year, bro.
That's
what
stupid.
are you talking about? Bro. Did that this year?
He was trying to prove himself to be.
No. That's not. Do you know what betting on yourself is? Betting on yourself is when you pick up your non-qualifying offer. That's betting on yourself.
But he was already trying to prove. Like he was already.
No. I said no. I said betting on yourself. Listen to the words.
Betting on yourself is going 50-50. You win, you fail. He failed with this one. Right
all right, exactly. Listen. He might win. He might fail. It is what it is, right? That's his life.
You know what this remind me of? You remember when J.R. Smith went to the Knicks? That he did the same shit. He went overseas and shit, and he proved.
Yeah, he had to getting paid, right?
But Cam Thomas, they not.
And that was a mistake.
That wasn't a mistake. J.R. Smith is a good player.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
yes.
After that Knicks stint, no.
Listen, J.R. Smith is a good. You probably too young to understand.
Bro, I watched the Knicks. Don't tell me I'm too young to understand. After the Knicks, it was just over for him, bro. What are you talking about?
Once again, J.R. Smith.
After
he played.
Knicks, yes, I just said
no, it wasn't. He played on the Cavs.
What are you talking about?
He played on. He won a championship with the Cavs.
What are you talking about? He cost him a game.
All right, he won a championship with the Cavs after the Knicks.
Man, that's off
you said
LeBron's
what happened?
Back. Let's be real.
Now, see, look, you keep pushing the goalposts. You said what happened after the Knicks.
J.R. Smith wasn't playing all that great.
Listen, you asked what happened after the Knicks.
I
said he won a championship. Once again, keep pushing the goalposts. You asked me one question, now you pushing it to others.
That's off of LeBron James' back.
Listen, all right, listen. You can push the questions how one you push it. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, man,
let's not forget he over here was sitting there drunk on the court, bro, costing them games.
It's gonna be bad for him, man. Because they don't want him there, so he's gonna be with those.
No, it's gonna be bad for the Nets. It's gonna be bad for the Nets.
They already won. They already got their bet.
JR.
Guys. What I'm saying is that again, he may not even get a chance to play. There's a couple of factors here, right?
And that's why I said it's gonna be bad for the Nets.
Nah, the Nets is good, man. They ain't losing sleep over Cam Thomas, bro.
They're not.
Once again, he's gonna rot out the locker room.
Right, hold on, man. AP, you acting like this is Cade Cunningham they're doing this to, man. Come on, this is Cam Thomas.
I ain't acting like nothing. I'm just saying, like what John said. If you're not going to sign him, then trade him. You should have been traded.
What player once said about Giannis and Dame, bro? That's a good point. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that like you don't want to have
because BK put it up on the screen because AP said that's why Giannis wants to play with Cam. So you want to play with a worse defender?
Where's that comment?
What? No, I never said that's why he want to play. Where you getting that?
You said he wants to play with Cam.
No, I say, but I ain't say because of Dame. I ain't say.
I didn't say Dame. I said Cam.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look at what he put on the screen. Look.
Yo, the thing about it is, he's gonna be treated the same way everywhere, bro. He's gonna be on the bench, man. He's gonna be a 6.
Yeah, well,
it's not
that
gonna make a difference, bro.
That's the whole reason why he didn't want to play with Dame because Dame was a bad defender and wasn't a great passer like that. Not no more, at least.
They two different players, man.
Bro, that's the thing.
They are, bro. Y'all are. Cam is a way worse defender, and he's a way worse passer. Why would we?
Yeah, Dame is not used to playing off the basketball. So like, you go to
Dame is a point. Dame is playing point guard, which is bad. Cam is playing shooting guard.
Cam is playing shooting guards against about the top.
All right, but once again, Dame is initiating. All right, but Dame is initiating the plays.
You're not listening to what we're saying. Dame, if you look at Giannis and his play style, he wants defenders, bro. He wants guys that can actually play both sides of the basketball. That's the whole reason why they got rid of Dame.
Once again, no, they got rid of his Dame because his contract was an albatross.
The entire time, Giannis been screaming, "Yo, I want players like this." They didn't get him players like that. They got him worse. They got him a worse. Hold on.
So who asked for Dame? Who asked for Dame? Who asked for Dame? Who asked for Dame? Okay. So what are you talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it was. I'm not saying it wasn't a mistake. I'm saying it was a mistake for him to do that. But he realized like how bad of a defender Dame is. You don't realize until you play with somebody.
He just bad because Dame is 35 years old and over the hill.
Bro,
and
Dame
injury
always been a bad defender. When has he ever been?
No. But once again, they thought his offense was going to supersede that. Which it didn't.
Well, he has to play off the basketball,
you look at his roster, he said, "Get me." All right, he said, "Cool."
Hold on. If you have Giannis play off the basketball, I mean, you're bailing the defense out, man. Giannis put so much pressure on the defense, man. The ball has to be in his hands.
They don't realize they had J. Rule Holiday.
In the paint, he do, but not on the perimeter.
Well, I mean, he's still
trading Holiday. Trading Holiday was the worst thing.
Hold on, let's be real, BK. On the perimeter, no, he don't. No, he don't.
No, I'm talking about when he gets a full head of steam going downhill. I'm saying,
yeah, if he gets the ball and he's running down court like full steam ahead, yes.
They know how to stop him, man. All you gotta do is box him in the paint. He's a horrible shooter.
AP, we're not talking about in the inside. We know what he could do on the inside.
But that's what I'm saying. He's going to dominate a lot of the shot clock, right?
Just he's going to on the rim. All credit to Giannis because he found something that's just mad easy to do. You can just run and dunk and you get 30 points off it. Cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not going to win you. It's not going to win
you. Other guys, like I said, other guys like Cam Thomas, like he's used to he wants the ball in his hands. He's not used to playing off the basketball.
Once again, it's multiple teams.
Hold on, and what you just said, BK, is the problem they had with Dame and Giannis. Dame was trying
to no.
If you watched it, bro, he was isolated.
It's true. Listen. I mean, like I said, it's
listen. No. Listen. Are you? I don't think you understand it. I don't think I understand it.
Dame was over there playing ISO. It was terrible.
But Dame was missing shots though. Dame wasn't the same self he was.
Hold on. We all know Cam don't play pick and roll, like throw the lob up all the time, right? He do it once in the blue moon.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
He doesn't do that with Claxton.
We don't know that. It's offense.
You do know that. Like he doesn't do that often with Claxton.
Y'all gonna see, and I say this every time.
Right now,
hold on, wait. Listen to what I'm saying. No, listen to the point I'm making.
I'm talking about wait. I'm not talking about
listen to the point. Listen to the point. Listen to the point. Listen to the point. Listen to the point I'm making. Listen to the point I'm making. Every player that leave the nest end up turning out better.
I'm not talking about in the future. I'm talking about right now what Cam was doing. He wasn't playing pick and roll, lob, like how Giannis.
I'll give it to you. BK.
That's what I'm saying, because that's how Giannis. Think about this hard, because I'm trying to make a point. He's trying to talk about like the future. I'm not talking about the future, bro. I'm talking about right now.
But my point is, when did the Nets ever made the right decision on anything?
I'm just saying how Giannis you want to win a championship about Giannis.
Not giving Cam Thomas $30 million a year is a really, really good.
Good luck. Well, good luck then. Good luck then.
You know one of the reasons why they win a championship is because Drew Holiday and Giannis used to play in the pick and roll, bro. Dame didn't do that. They didn't have no pick and roll situations.
Listen, they wasn't good. First of all, everybody knew that was a horrible trade. You trade a two-way player.
I mean, at the time, everybody thought, the Bucks.
Hell no. I didn't think that.
That's you. You didn't think about it. That's the whole world. The old ESPN, NBA on TNT.
That's the hype machine. That's the hype machine. Everybody don't fall for that.
They thought it was gonna work.
When they said,
but then they realized, like, when you put a player on a championship team, like, all right, cool. Nobody really watched Portland like that. Like, let's be real. Nobody was watching Portland to see how bad a defender Dame was. Then you put him with a big star like Giannis.
We was only watching Portland for Dame. We was only watching Portland for Dame. That's the only reason anybody watched Portland.
I'm saying, like, on a consistent basis to see how bad of a defender he was, bro. Like, nobody didn't realize it until he went to the Bucks. He was a terrible defender. He was one of the worst defenders ever.
The more I think about it and I look at that contract they offered him, you know what I think they was gonna do, bro? I think, like, let's say if he took that 30 mil, I think they was gonna use that and trade and put him in a trade for trade, bro. The more I think about it, bro, because they trying to trade for Trae Young, bro.
Nah, nobody wants him though, man. If teams had traded for Cam Thomas, they would have been hard cap. I mean, he's not a player that's worth being hard cap.
You don't think Atlanta would take him if you say, y'all get Trae Young?
Nah, you got Desmond Bane. You don't need him. Desmond Bane plays on and off the basketball. He could play like
no.
He said Atlanta, not Orlando.
Atlanta or Orlando?
Hold on.
Atlanta.
Wait, who's their backup shooting guard? Because you're not starting them over Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, exactly.
Richard, whatever his name is.
Oh, he's good.
No, Richard Shea plays a small forward.
Does he?
Nah, he plays a two.
He plays small forward this year. He plays small forward. Go look it up.
Who plays the two for Atlanta?
Dyson Daniels.
Oh, but he just got. Oh yeah. You're right.
He was a candidate. He was a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, man.
You're not starting him over Cam. Come on. Oh, you ain't playing Cam over Dyson Daniels, bro. Like, no.
I mean, Dyson Daniels has to be in that package. You don't think? Like, let's say they
what? What?
Oh, he said.
If I'm Atlanta, what?
Nobody giving out. You crazy?
Yeah. I'm wilding. So
Come on now, Dyson Daniels is like an interchangeable point guard, shooting guard that can play defense and play make and rebound. I'm not giving him up for no Cam Thomas that only scores.
Nah, they got a little nice.
Yeah, let me let Elam go. Elam, what's good,
I don't
man?
value just only scoring, bro. I value other things, bro.
Defense and all that.
Let me let Elam go. Elam, what's good, man?
What candidate was Cam in, bro? Dyson Daniels is a candidate for decent player of the year.
That's a fact.
You think I'm wilding, Elam, man? Cam Thomas out of the league next year? I mean, I don't think any team really is gonna like value him.
Crazy.
That's what we said. That's what we said, Elam. That's crazy work.
But I do think this was a terrible situation. Not in terms of the in terms of the
contract. Yes, also, contract is terrible.
Yeah, that contract. The contract is terrible, but also just in terms of if you want to trade him, you can. He has to accept that. So, you kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
See, this is my thing over here, right? The Nets don't have to play him that much next year. Sean Marks can give Jody Fernandez orders and say, hey, we want to develop like Diego Demon and Nolan Troyer. And like we're gonna run our offense through Michael Porter Jr. We that could happen. And they could put Cam Thomas out of the rotation, basically.
My boy,
especially if they're gonna say, "Hey, are we gonna tank? We're gonna tank for AJ DeBonster or Cameron Boozer or Darren Peterson."
I think they might be. I think that might be the plan, especially since we all know they're trying to be.
We should get
top
Boozer
5 in that draft. I think that. I don't know if me personally, I think Cam in the lineup still leads to losses. Like, I don't think we win that much even with him in the lineup. But if they are going for AJ, Cam, or Darren Peterson, like, it would make sense this is a guy that could.
I guarantee we have the worst record and not get the top 5 pick. I guarantee that.
Wait, I thought you said we was gonna. Then you agree with.
If we got the worst record in the league, we're at least finishing top 5.
Wait. He think we gonna wait? I thought you said we was gonna be one of the top teams. AP.
Who said what? Top teams?
Hold on.
No. Did I? No. Did I say top team? Hold on. No, I need you to pull that up. Let's put money on. I said top teams.
Because remember.
No. Fist that up. Fist that up. Wait. Fist that up first. Fist that up first. No. You can't finish unless you fist that up. What you just said. I did not say that. I said top teams. No, I said are they gonna be a top team? I said that,
bro. I said
no. You just no. Just correct what you said. No, listen. You can't finish. You can't finish what you said. If you said top team,
y'all said that.
You said top teams. You said what you said. All right.
6 seed's not a top team. What?
Okay.
In the East,
6 seed, you got to be above 500.
That's the top team.
A top team? A 6 seed is a top team in the East.
AP, that's the East.
It's not
the East
team, but
a 6 seed is a top team in the East,
though, bro. Just not the West.
Yeah, all right.
Who is the 6 seed?
And my question, let's say Cam Thomas. Hold on. Let's say if Cam Thomas does play and he does get some burn.
Because I remember when Harlem came up here, he was like, "Yo, we're gonna be a 6 seed."
Hold on. I want y'all all to answer this. Is he
I said the 8-7,
or is he playing to actually win basketball games?
The thing is,
he's playing for a contract.
I don't think they're gonna do
first of all,
7 is even crazy.
They're not gonna jeopardize
why would he play
the kids, bro?
Listen, why would he even play to help the team out? He playing for himself because he's not going to be on this team next year.
And that's why he's in the situation he's in right now. Exactly why why he's in this 1 year, $6 million, because he's playing for himself.
It's not even that.
All right, once again,
also, like the market he's in was just horrible this year. No one was giving him the money.
Listen. When I say
nobody was going to give it to him even if they had a better market.
When I say play for a contract, right, I'm saying that he's going to stat pad.
He has to pay for a contract because if he's entering free agency of
there's a difference between playing.
He has to. No. Why would he play with?
There's a difference between playing team winning basketball and playing for a contract. When I'm saying playing for a contract, he wants to put up his numbers, right? Not make the extra pass. Stat pad pretty.
BK, but even still, right? If he's doing that, he's an unrestricted free agent.
Well, we're gonna lose
next season.
Regardless of the fact we still
right, but no, we are gonna lose. But what I'm saying is, for him personally, he's looking at it like, all right, if I do stat pad, get my stats, maybe I'm not a starter there, which to me makes no sense. Maybe I'm not a starter on another team, but maybe another team can give me the money that I'm looking for next year, where next year more teams is going to have more cap space. That might be his thinking process.
Well, I mean, the good teams are not looking for that, BK.
He's gonna fit somewhere, man. Eventually,
he's gonna fit somewhere. Yeah, he's gonna.
Exactly.
It might be a 6 man.
All that he's gonna be out the league is bullshit.
No, LM, what he's saying is,
LM,
what he said that like he may like play for a good team, but BK was saying like, nah, he's not gonna take the 6-man role.
No, BK said he's gonna be out the league.
No,
the league is crazy.
I know. I heard what he said, bro. But he was saying he don't want the 6-man role.
No, I said he don't want the 6 role. Oh, I said he don't want the 6 role on the Nets because the Nets is trash.
BK, hold on.
If he's on a good team,
BK
he's gonna be the
nobody's
6
talking
man.
about you. BK said he don't want the 6-man role.
He doesn't want to. He wants to make his $30 million a year. He wants the max contract.
On the Nets, he don't want the 6-man role.
But there's like no. I mean, where's he gonna go? I've been saying this for the last year.
Well, I mean,
so.
he can go. Hold on, BK. If a team, like gets rid of some of their guards, because these a lot of teams is overstocked at that position, the shooting guards and point guards. So if they get rid of some, maybe he can be a 6-man. Maybe we don't. I mean, it might.
What team can he go on and BK Cunningham?
We're also one of the teams.
Milwaukee. We said Milwaukee. I mean, he can go to Milwaukee and do.
Now with Giannis playing there,
we're also one of the teams. We're also one of the teams.
But hold on,
Giannis
gonna be gone probably by then, bro. Giannis gonna probably be gone.
We can sign him to. We can sign him to another contract.
Hold on. It's obvious, Ellen, that Sean Marks doesn't really want him. He doesn't really care if he loses him or not.
True.
I mean, does Sean Marks care about any players he loses?
At this point,
like I said,
wait. You want us to BK? You want us to fire? Hold on. You want us BK? You want us to fire BK? You want us to fire BK? You want us to fire Sean Marks because he didn't want to resign Ben
answer your
Simmons?
question, Jonathan. No, we're not turning down $30 million, bro.
Yeah, listen, is bugging.
You wanna us to fire?
Cam's agent was doing him dirty. They were like, you turning down a 2-year $30 million with a team option. Like, yeah, the team owns your future in terms of what you.
Alan, where the Nets messed up, he's 24. He just turned 24.
To 10 to 6. Oh my!
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna ask how old is he? Like, by the time he hits 25, he's gonna be like, "Yo, fuck, I should have taken that."
Yo, he gonna look back on this and be like,
"But I can get it because the team, if he took that 2-year, he would basically be in the same.
I know his mom's slapping him upside his head right now.
But let's say he took that 2-year. There would have been a great chance that he would have molded with the system, like type shit.
They would have traded him. They would have traded him.
You think
they would have traded him?
You think he would have left all the way to unrestricted?
Again, AP, if teams trade for Cam Thomas, they become hard cap, and he's not.
Listen to what you. He's not hard cap on the 32-year, $30 million team option. He's not hard cap. What are you talking about?
Yeah, other good teams.
The only problem with trading him is, especially this year, there's no team that has caps. He has to get traded to a team where, one, the money aligns, and two, they have space.
First of all, you can't trade him now because he could. You
can still trade him, but he has to be. It.
Yes, and teams have $6 million in cap space if that's nothing.
But it depends if he accepts it, and if it's a good deal.
That's why a lot of these teams can't sign nobody right now.
Right, they can't. Nobody can sign nobody really.
That's why Grind is still a free agent. Isn't still a free agent?
Listen, yes, he's still a restricted free agent.
Yeah, these teams don't got cap space like that, bro.
Once again,
Adam Silver wants parity. He just wants.
Listen to what I said.
AP, you gotta understand too, though, because I think BK said it in the beginning. Adam Silver messed up the league, bro. He really did.
Yeah, they want parity.
You know who messed up the league? CJ McCollum messed up the league. He agreed to that. Yes, he was the player's rep.
Well, I mean, hold on.
No, it's not all. It's not all. He didn't have to agree. No. You mean sign off on that? That's what the league always going to push it on in their favor. Hold on, BK. Hold on, BK.
No, hold on, BK.
No, wait. No. Listen. DJ. You know what this league? You know what this deal do? It's more for the owners. This is what this deal is.
I understand it, but I'm
all right, no, you mean start off.
CJ, but you
once again, the league.
And that's it. It just
no, I did not know. You're not listening. The owners came up to it, and CJ agreed. That's the issue.
Even still, though, Adam Silver could have found a better way to do this.
What you mean, yo? Are you listening, DJ? I don't think you're listening. No, listen. No. Listen, DJ, you're not comprehending. Just sit back and listen, DJ, can you comprehend? DJ, can you listen?
Bro,
Adam Silver worked for the owners. Adam Silver worked for the owners.
Let me correct you for
a second. No, wait. BK. Do BK? Let me ask you a question. Do Adam Silver work for the owners, BK?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we talking about? Whatever they want. No. Listen. Whatever they want. Hold on. All right. No. You gotta explain it to him.
He's acting like Adam Silver don't got no power, bro.
Listen. The owners have the power. The owners tell what Adam Silver to do.
They all got the power. CJ
Let Adam talk.
What he's saying is if the owners, Adam Silver, they all get together probably once a month to have some fucking tea and talk about what they want in the league, right? If all the owners and Adam Silver, since he is the commissioner, if they all agree on what the fuck they want to happen, because they want the power in their hands, not in the hands of these fucking players. They're going to propose something to Adam Silver, and he's going to put that shit in place to make sure that they have.
Okay.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's not what you're saying, man. No, listen. Are you listening? Are you listening? Adam Silver works for the owners. Period.
Hold on.
That's it. Period.
Hold on, man. Let me talk. The Boston and Dallas series was unwatchable, man. Nobody was beating that Boston team, right, when they were fully healthy, man. That was just like so Adam Silver wants it to where you have two good players, right? And then the rest of them are like a bunch of role players. He wants the series going 6-7 games. He don't want like sweeps or anything like that. Nobody wants to watch that shit, man. That's why he has the salary cap like the way it is right now, man.
BK, okay, cool. But what about nobody was watching the finals.
So hypothetically, BK, you telling me hypothetically, if the Knicks and Lakers was in the finals and the Lakers sweep the Knicks, niggas wasn't gonna watch that?
Well, that wasn't going to be a sweep, though. That wasn't going to be a sweep.
No, it wasn't. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying. Those are two big market teams.
But those teams have like a larger fan base than what the Lakers got a larger fan base than what Dallas.
Yeah.
They do, but that is the New York media and the LA media. Niggas is gonna watch that series.
That's a top two media. Regardless against
you look at the talent on both of those teams. That series will go 6-7 games. Do you look at the Boston roster? But
like nobody cares about Dallas.
Yeah, Porzingis. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday. Who's beating that team? Even the Chicago Bulls wasn't beating that team if they were.
Oh my God, John, we need to come up here, John.
MJ Bulls or the
man.
Bro, you was tripping, bro. Oh my God, bro. Let's move on.
No, I'm serious, man.
96 Bulls can't beat this Boston team.
Hold on, BK. I don't know how many times I got
to say You say stupid shit. First of all, the Knicks beat the Boston team.
Hold on. Let's go.
The 96 Bulls can't beat this Boston team right now.
BK, you wild, bro. You even grew up in that era, bro. I know more about that roster than you, bro.
Nah, BK, you gotta be smoking something.
You had MJ, Pippen, Rodman, Tony Kukoc. Who was their center at that time? I think Tony Kukoc was the center.
Luke Longley was the center, and Bill Wennington.
But that's why they wanted all these draft picks and these whack ass.
Yeah, and then what? Tony Kukoc played power.
Hold up. You dead ass saying that, BK? You said the Bulls can't beat the Celtics? Nah,
bro. Who's stopping MJ?
Who's stopping Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Porzingis?
Scottie Pippen.
You saying Scottie
Pippen? Especially in today's era, man.
Scottie Pippen.
BK, Jaylen Brown. Did you actually see what he did to Tyrese Maxey? And how
do you know what Rodman is doing to
Al Horford? BK, do you know what Harper was doing?
Do you know what Rodman is doing to Al Horford? Are you crazy?
Y'all bugging,
who
man.
this was?
Y'all bugging. Bro,
you just said, hold on. Let me get this straight.
My birthday was last Friday, right?
Al Horford is scoring over Rodman.
What? Rodman?
Hell
Al
no.
Horford is scoring over Rodman.
Rodman is getting easily a double-double on Al Horford. Are you crazy?
What?
Dennis Rodman.
Who on the Celtics getting rebounds over Dennis Rodman?
All they would do is they would cause like they'll just drop on Rodman. They say, "Hey, you know what? We gonna load up on MJ. We will load up on Scottie Pippen.
Who's guarding Pippen?
And we will force guys like Dennis Rodman to go ahead and beat me. And Dennis Rodman wasn't a scorer like that.
Not even that, bro. Ron Harper on Jaylen Brown. He's not scoring on Ron Harper, bro. Come on, bro.
Man.
Jordan on Brown is on, BK.
MJ's cooking Jaylen Brown, bro.
Yo, you wild,
96 Jordan.
Yo, BK, your basketball knowledge is ass, bro.
Remember, Michael Jordan was a poor 3-point shooter, man. He was 27.5% for his career, man.
Like,
man, it's different players.
And the nigga still got 6 chips.
Let's say Porzingis is actually healthy. He can space the floor out.
Porzingis,
man.
Porzingis
Luke Longley would be unplayable in that series, right?
Bro, because that's why you put who coach out there.
First off, Porzingis not even healthy for that series.
He wasn't an athlete like that.
Porzingis not even going to be on the court.
He wasn't like an athlete. He wasn't no athletic guy like that. He wasn't athletic.
Come on,
neither.
Yo, BK, your basketball knowledge is taking a hit right now. You should just give it up, man.
This is hold up, BK, don't say nothing, bro. Remind me again. Is Porzingis an athletic player?
Yes.
No, he's not. What are you talking about right now, bro? No, he's not.
If he is, then Tony is too, bro.
Hold on.
He's more athletic than Tony Crew, coach.
BK, hold up, real quick, Esmo.
Remember, Porzingis can get you 30 points. Hold on.
That's not athleticism, bro.
Hold on.
First of all, wait. Rodman could shut down Porzingis. Rodman could shut down Porzingis. He shut down Shaq.
I put money on
he shut down Shaq.
He shut down Shaq. Rodman can shut down Porzingis. I put money on that.
10 times better than
this man talking about a Porzingis.
Porzingis plays too soft. That's the problem. He plays too soft. He's not aggressive.
He can space the floor out.
Yo,
what happens if it's shot?
Get your man, bro.
So good, Tony.
Right. And what if Porzingis shot?
Had 5 guys, right? That on any given night can get you 30-something points.
So why did they win the championship this year?
And let's not forget about the bench too. Derek White.
So Tony can't give you 30.
Hold on. This is how you get. So
why did Knicks beat them this round?
You said Boston was unbeatable, right?
Injured.
They wasn't injured in the first 2 games.
Yeah, but what's his name?
BK, they was spanking New York by 30.
I know that. I know that.
Yo, what you be saying? Oh, they got goldfish. You got goldfish memory, bro.
Didn't Jaylen Brown had a torn meniscus in his knee?
No, that was after. That was after.
No, that was after,
bro.
That was game 6. That was game 6, bro. What are you talking about? No, it wasn't, bro.
Why are you lying?
Jaylen Brown got injured pretty much after everything was over. It wasn't.
No, he was injured before that.
You talking about Jason Tatum, bro?
No, did he get injured at MSG?
He said Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum got injured in game 6, nigga.
Yeah, Jason Tatum was hurt before the series. They all was.
Why are you lying right now, BK?
They were spanking New York, and they allowed New York to come back.
You on live, bro? Why are you lying on live?
Realistically, like they threw the bag.
If you're trying to like change the timeline or something, bro, like
right over here, man. I got it right here.
Bro, we ain't got
the whole Boston team.
When did that?
The whole Boston team was playing for pretty much the whole series.
He be making up injuries out of thin air, bro. When did this happen?
He was starting right here. I got it right here. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, now you got it right here. Man, you type that in.
I gotta see what he talking about because they was pretty much healthy for the whole series until game 4.
BK can't, injuries, bro. BK can't prove it all. BK know he wrong. He just trying to stretch it right now.
You guys actually saying He was dealing with a bone bruise in his right knee.
Nah. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Hold on. I got him right here.
You said he was injured.
BK, read it again. It says early season.
Yeah, he was dealing with a bone bruise in his right knee, right? The injury's impact became more significant. And he began, this is in March, and he began receiving pain management injections. I told you guys, I read the reports.
Niggas didn't know that until the series ended, though.
This is in March. He had to get.
They didn't report none of this at the time.
They didn't. None of this was right. None of this was reported at the time.
Yes, it was.
No,
it wasn't.
No, it was not. Nobody knew Jaylen Brown had that until the series.
I knew he had a damn injury. I knew he was dealing with a knee injury.
You need to get back up here, John.
How you knew? How you knew you was in the locker room?
No, there were no reports on it.
Reports?
Yeah.
Man, you capping. You capping, BK.
On the internet, bro.
No, yo, I swear, maybe BK is.
How come he was still playing? Hold on. AP. Don't this man used to always say, if you on the court, no excuses. So why was he still on the court then, BK?
Yep.
Well, if you able to play through it.
Oh, now it's what?
I was there was this AAU team from Texas.
Oh, now he want to go back in time.
I'm just saying you could play on a tournament.
Bro, I don't care about no AAU team. We talking about the NBA professional.
No, I'm just saying. There was this kid. They had this AAU team.
A kid. Oh my god. Yo, we can just stop, bro.
He was like 6'5".
Just stop before you hurt yourself.
And he was like catching out of the oops.
Man, talking about kids, bro. We talking about professional NBA players.
He's going for surgery for a torn meniscus. I'm like, what?
BK, nobody
he has a torn meniscus.
I said, man, get the hell out of here, man. This is nasty work, bro.
So
I can't believe you got us up at 1 o'clock.
That he was dealing
Yo, you know you wrong. You know you wrong, BK. Let's give it up, man. Bro. Let's give it up, man. You wrong.
Man, ain't no AAU team.
Nigga said the Celtics. Today's Celtics could beat the fucking the Jordan Bulls. Oh, man.
You got cooked, bro. You got cooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Maybe you must be Miss Cleo, because I swear nobody knew about the bone bruise until after the series ended. Like Jaylen Brown was not mentioning that until.
No, I saw the reports on it, man. That's why I was looking at.
Did you see it in the game? Harder. Once again, he was playing. He wasn't out. So stop lying, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. If you're dealing with an injury, man. Come on, stop.
Oh, now was you dealing with an injury?
He was still in the court, though,
BK. An injury, man.
He was still in the
court. BK, you said he was out, BK. That's what we arguing.
They could have beat Indiana. Remember, they got hurt. They had.
Then if they on the court, why is he on the court then, BK? Why was he on the court? Answer the question.
Well, listen, if you can, everybody's hurt. Nobody's like,
oh my god.
Right. So you think Jordan wasn't hurt?
Bro. No excuses.
You think Jordan wasn't hurt during the season? They played tougher eras.
It must have not been that serious.
Nah, this era is actually much tougher to me because.
Oh my god.
The 3-point shooting, man. Like playing, you acting like guarding the perimeter is actually easy, man. Going out there, scrambling, chasing guys at the 3-point line.
Hold on. Can I bring up? Hold on, BK. Can I bring up a point to the panel? Do you know that Darius Garland? Hold on, Ellen. Do we all remember that Darius Garland was missing pretty much the entire series over his toe hurting?
Yeah.
And you talking about this generation is tough? Stop it, BK.
I mean, he played, right? I mean, he's just
he didn't.
It's going to affect.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He played one of the games. He played one of the games.
No,
that was the injury game. That's when he got hurt.
To this day, I ain't seen nobody pull a Kobe.
Garland did not come back after that game.
Achilles, shoot 2 free throws and dip.
No,
I ain't seen that.
This man, big toe, he said my big toe was hurting. He did not come back, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he had like a bunion or some shit like that.
Somebody out. I was listening on NBA radio, and they were saying that's a painful ass injury, man.
This era is soft, bro.
I mean, it's gonna affect
love with this era is sickening, bro.
No,
niggas sitting out for sore thumbs. You talking about this is a tougher era?
Yeah, no, but
I'm talking about like the way that like how many 3-pointers these guys put up, man. It puts a lot of wear and tear on your lower extremities, man.
But at the same time, BK, you don't think getting clothesline and not having a fragrance.
That's not defense, man.
No, but hold on. Not having a real fragrant foul. They didn't even have like a real fragrant. You had to damn near kill somebody to get a fragrant. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, player one is the only one that really kind of agrees with me, man. And this era is better defensively because you got
Hold on.
Like you got.
You niggas the main one talking about some Cam is the worst is one of the worst defenders, right? But you never give the grace of because he's playing against harder competition and offensive players, bro. You never give that same grace.
I said that already. I said this.
No, you didn't. What? He's lying.
And
wait, hold on. So who you think is the best defender, BK? Who you think is the best defender now?
Hold on. Go back and listen to the solo video I did before this live stream.
You said Cam is one of the worst defenders, bro,
and Cam Thomas is going to struggle defensively, but you got guys like Paolo Banchero, who's 6'10", 6'11".
He don't play shooting guard though. He don't play shooting guard. He plays
like a guard though, man. He could put the ball on the floor.
But they don't match up together, bro. Do you not watch
Can Scottie Pippen stop? Can Scottie Pippen stop?
Don't guard Cam Thomas.
Can Scottie Pippen stop Paolo? BK, can Scottie Pippen stop Paolo?
Hell no.
Scottie Pippen can stop Paolo?
No.
Scottie Pippen can't guard Paolo?
Paolo only has a mid-range game. What are you talking about right now, bro?
He's 250 pounds. What are you talking about?
Do you know
Scottie Pippen guarded players bigger than that? What are you talking about?
Not more skilled than that.
What was
like Paolo back in the 90s?
Hold on. BK, why are you lying right now, bro? Paolo only works in the mid-range. What other skills?
He puts the ball on the floor. What are you talking about?
He works in the mid-range. What else does he do?
He could put the
His
ball
three-point shot is not good.
BK, Scottie
guy.
Paolo don't even have a three-point shot, bro. What are you talking about?
He can still put the ball on the floor and take it to the basket.
Everybody can put the ball. Yeah, I can't.
But that's what I'm saying. He's out of his league, man.
All right, so why Scottie Pippen? He's not strong for Scottie Pippen though.
What?
This man is disrespecting both,
niggas haven't played no goddamn basketball,
in the game,
man.
Bro.
Are you serious, man?
This man talking about a dude that works in the mid-range can't. Come on, bro. This is nasty work.
He can overpower Scottie Pippen easily. He's 250 pounds, man. Scottie Pippen
why don't Paolo do that with every player then, bro?
Huh?
Why is Paolo not averaging 30 points a game since he can overpower everybody?
Well, he does. They actually they're not gonna let him do that, man.
Now you started.
They're gonna send help. They're gonna get the ball out of his hands. What are you talking about? They ain't gonna just let him go single coverage.
Hold on. So stay right there. So you don't think Scottie Pippen knows how to do that?
No, you said by itself that he can stop.
No. You just got caught, bro.
You just said by himself, single coverage.
No, we're not talking about single coverage, bro. You said,
okay.
You're trying to change it to a team.
You're saying help.
You just said Paolo can cook Scottie Pippen. You said that.
No. Just like Luke Longley would be unplayable, man. All Porzingis is.
So Scottie Pippen will be unplayable.
No, he's not going to be able to guard Paolo Banchero.
Who can stop? Who you think could stop Paolo in the 90s? Then, in your opinion,
he gonna say nobody. This man think Paolo was like some outworthy dope or something, bro.
Let me think.
Talking about
maybe Olajuwon could.
I'm not going to stand that, man.
How much does Olajuwon weigh?
Olajuwon is 250.
250. Yeah.
250.
And Olajuwon was
how much does Scottie Pippen weigh? Like 220, 225?
Wait, so who could stop Olajuwon in this era?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Okay, there's no centers in this league that play defense.
Nah, there's no centers that can stop Olajuwon.
Okay. So you cook right there. Nobody could stop him.
Y'all talking about the Bulls, man. Y'all ain't talking about like Olajuwon.
Bro, the Bulls will cook Boston, bro. Boston only got one championship.
Bro, Scottie was 6'9" with a 6'9", dang it, 6'8", 6'9",
and that's fine.
7'3" wingspan.
If this video wasn't getting demonetized, man, I would put.
Yeah, the 7'3" wingspan. It was 230 pounds.
What did he do?
6'9", guarding damn near half the.
Those were bums back then, man. Like there wasn't no bums, man. Like y'all bugging. Like
Paolo won't even be mentioned in one of the greatest power forwards ever, bro. What are you talking about?
Is Paolo better than KD?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Why not? He can overpower him. Why not? He can overpower him, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that KD can do better than like Paolo, and there's certain things that Paolo can do better than KD.
Hold on, I got you though. Larry Johnson and Sean Kemp was big dudes too, bro.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill. Yeah, exactly. That's yep.
Hold on. So BK,
Sean Kemp can't guard Paolo.
Sean Kemp definitely can't guard Paolo.
I don't think so.
Yes, he can, bro. What are you talking about?
Carl Malone can't guard Paolo.
What about Ben Wallace?
I'm guessing Karl Malone can't guard Paolo either, huh?
Yeah, Ben Wallace probably can stop him. Yeah, he could put some resistance on him. Ben Wallace.
Wallace can. Yeah, there was guys that can guard Paolo.
They ain't shutting down. Tim Duncan. Somewhat, but they ain't just like.
Wait. Can Tim Duncan? Can Tim Duncan lock him up?
If you say Tim Duncan can't guard Paolo,
yeah, no, not lock him up like that. I wouldn't say lock him up. He would have to like take more shot attempts. It's like scoring Timmy.
Bro, he would. All you have to do is take away Paolo's mid-range game, bro. That's it.
Yeah, you think that's easy though, man?
He's not a good three-point
player
shooter
that we just named. Yes, it is. Yes, it's easy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Karl Malone definitely would get destroyed by Paolo Banchero. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Paolo plays like a 6'10", 250-pound guard, man.
BK, the only person in these chats that agree with you is player one, bro.
Yeah, player one actually knows basketball. That's why.
That's because player one don't know basketball.
Ooh, player one, man. I mean, he's going below the belt, man. Referees break it up, man. Damn.
Below the belt, bro. Player one don't know ball, bro. If he did, he would have came up here, right?
Nah, he makes some excellent.
Player one ever came up here.
Paolo's not really a good three-point shooter.
Yeah, that's true. Those are the two guys I would think of in the 90s that would translate. Penny and Grant Hill. They were definitely way ahead of it.
So Jordan Wayne translate?
Like what?
It would be because he doesn't shoot the three ball that well. So
he wilding. Jordan would adjust, nigga.
He has to shoot the three. He shot 27.5% from three.
No, he don't, because does Kevin Durant take a bunch of 3-point shots?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he does. And Jordan gonna go to the.
Oh my god, bro.
Jordan
we know KD with the pull-up.
Jordan gonna be at the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? 50 times.
I got him right here, bro. I'm about to go look up Kevin Durant's 3-point attempts because it's not even high, bro. Because you want to.
He said on the podcast he don't shoot a lot of threes. Most of his shots is all mid range. He take a three like after like so many mid ranges. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not saying he's chucking 8 threes again. He takes them though. You act like he doesn't take any at all.
First of all, Jordan brim pressure that alone would cause trouble.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be at the free throw line 50 times a game, yo.
I don't know what you talking about.
Thank you, player one. Those power forwards back then was slow-footed, man. Paolo plays like a guard, man. He moves.
I'm gonna say this too. When you contrast somebody to this era, you gotta put that player as far as having the same abilities as these players. If you put Pablo over there, you gotta contrast to somebody over there. You can't say, well, he's this generation going in that generation. You got to put Jordan in this generation. Jordan, like he's murdering this generation, bro. Like he's gonna kill this generation. Penny back then being upgraded to Penny now, bro. He's killing a lot of guards in this league.
BK, you said Kevin Durant takes,
and that's only like two guards. It's only like really Grant Hill and Penny. It wasn't like every single guard from the 90s can actually really do that.
What? Do what?
No, I'm saying like coming to this era and really just
go out. I watched more Karl Malone games than what you had.
Iverson could.
When you only watch one team, bro.
What about Gary Payton?
2001 AI in this era?
I don't think he's starting up Paolo Banchero, man.
BK, you lied about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant takes.
So you think?
Paolo ain't the fastest.
You think Paolo is the best in the league right now?
That's what it seemed like.
Nah, I didn't say all that.
Yeah, you
yes, you did. Hold up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You say he can overpower everybody. So that means he should be averaging.
No, I said we were talking about Scottie Pippen.
That's what you said. Everybody. You said that. You said he can overpower anybody.
I didn't say that. We were talking about Scottie Pippen. I just said Olajuwon. He can't. I just said Olajuwon. He can't overpower guys.
He can't overpower
Paulo. If that's the case, Paulo should be averaging 30 a game, right?
Again, they're not going to just let him go single coverage like that. They're going to send help.
He can overpower anybody, right?
And they're going to send help.
To be fair, before
but he can't overpower.
Injured, he was averaging 28.
So his assist numbers should be up then, right? Since
I think he averaged like 5 assists before he averaged 5 assists and shit.
Scottie Pippen was 210 pounds, man. You think he's really
he wasn't. He was 228. Don't do that.
Yeah, I got it right here on Basketball Reference.
Pull it up on the screen right now. Stop lying.
6'8", 210 pounds.
Put it up on the screen.
All right, hold on.
He must be talking about his first year in the league or some shit.
Talking about his rookie year right now. Man, bro. BK just be lying on live, bro. That shit's crazy.
I'm not lying.
I bet you had it, bro.
Just type up Scottie Pippen's weight.
This man.
That's all you gotta. That's all you gotta.
He's trying to look the same dude that said Ben Simmons is one of the top players in the league.
All you gotta do is type up Scottie Pippen's weight, bro.
I don't even know why we listen to BK, bro. This nigga don't know basketball.
All right, here you go. 6'8", 210 pounds. So he's really guarding Paolo Banchero?
Stop it.
Come on, man. That 8. Here you go right there.
I've seen Chet, who's skinnier than Scottie Pippen, put Clint.
So DJ, how much you weigh? How much you weigh, DJ?
None of your business until you answer that question.
So it's not like a 9. It's like, think of it of a 9. You playing a 9, 10-year-old kid. You're just gonna pretty much overpower him, man. No matter how good he is.
Answer the question. Why he didn't overpower Chet?
Actually really truly matters.
Hold up. I watched Orlando go against OKC, and this man Chet was putting the clamps on Paolo, bro.
Who?
Why you didn't overpower him? Chet is like 100 pounds.
Well, again, they're gonna send help, man. It's not gonna just be him.
No help. Why are you lying? There was no help. There was no help.
I'll go and watch it.
Go watch it because you know why it was no help? Because Isaiah Hartenstein was out, so there was nobody to help him.
Yeah, I don't know what his 210.
Oh, you got Lou Dort.
Scottie Pippen was not 200.
Lou Dort.
Yeah,
Lou Dort like 6'3".
Scottie Pippen was definitely 228.
There was no. He's lying right now, bro. I watched.
DJ, didn't you say on a former show that Paolo Banchero had no help at all?
How much does Chet weigh?
I'll go and find the show. We talked about this before. You said it yourself that Paolo had no help.
Oh damn! See, he gonna try to use your words against you because you agreed with him one time.
Wait. What you said?
You said that Paolo had no help. Nobody was helping him out.
When? What are you talking about?
And playoff series and games. He had like last year. Paolo had no help.
That's a team aspect. We talking about 1-on-1.
But there's really no 1-on-1 like that in the NBA, man.
And that's not what I said. I said him and Franz. That's not what I said. I said him and Franz didn't have any help.
All right, exactly.
That's not what you just said then.
It's the same thing what happened with Kay Cunningham last year in this past playoffs. No help.
It's not because that's one player. Paolo actually had another player to help him.
Let me guess. Nobody in the old NBA.
He had Franz Wagner. What are you talking about? Franz didn't help him. Franz was averaging like 20.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can anybody in the old NBA
guard K? Not since we on Cade and Paolo. You think anybody in the old NBA can guard Cade Cunningham?
Yes, Gary Payton. Yes, bro. Yes.
Nobody in the old NBA can guard Cade. All right, man.
Gary Payton.
Cade doesn't even overpower guys on a consistent basis. So now you lying, BK.
Yeah, I saw it. So K should be averaging around 30 points a game.
That's what I'm saying.
The case right now, nigga.
He getting cooked tonight, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, man.
This thing's out here like fried chicken out here.
Yeah, but I want y'all to see it. You see how you overrate the players. So now it's hard to listen to the other stuff you gotta say, nigga.
Mind you, they the same height, BK. Mind you, they the same height, BK. So you telling me Kobe? They the same height. So Kobe can't guard Cade.
He's gonna say no.
Who?
Kobe Bryant. Kobe can't guard Cade. They the same height, by the way.
I don't know. I've seen Kobe Bryant get his ass busted too many times, man.
Oh my god!
Kobe can't guard Cade Cunningham. Kobe in his prime, he can't guard Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he can make
multiple defensive.
He's not shutting him down.
Multiple NBA defense.
Listen, if Joe Johnson dropped 30 points,
Ellen, don't waste your time on him, bro.
Did you see what Kobe did to Wade on the when he
you see what Joe Johnson did? You see what Joe Johnson did to Kobe when he was in Atlanta? He dropped 30 on him. Easy 30.
So Cade Cunningham is going to be a Hall of Fame player already right now. So
what's that?
Cade Cunningham is a Hall of Fame player already. Him and Paulo.
No, I don't think they did.
I wouldn't say that right now.
Not
right now.
Nah, the way you talking BK, they is.
No, I mean they're elite, right? We can't lie about that.
First of all, Cade Cunningham not even better. Cade Cunningham not even better than Carmelo Anthony. Let's be real.
Damn.
He's not.
No, he is, bro.
Listen, what was it? Carmelo Anthony is top. He's top 10 in the league in scoring.
Up to this point, but I'm sorry, but I can't.
Listen. Cade is overrated, bro. Cade is overrated.
Carmelo's overrated in my opinion.
Nah, I'm poking fun. I love Cade, but
I like Carmelo, but I feel like Carmelo's overrated.
He's not better than Melo right now.
Cade actually plays defense, man. Cade Cunningham plays defense.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I gotta agree with this man, BK, bro. Cade plays defense and rebounds, bro.
Nah, Cade play better defense than Melo. That's a fact.
Melo don't play.
So wait. All right. Well, you did say KD better than Pablo, so I'll give you that. Nah, I give you that.
Did he actually? Because didn't he say Pablo was better?
Nah, he said KD is better.
Cade is better. But once Paulo gets a 3-point shot, like he should start like.
And when is that gonna be? He's been in the league for how long now?
Come on.
Well, I guess
isn't this his 5th year?
It could be the coaching. It could be the coaching staff. They don't want him to take threes because that's
why you always blame him on the coaching, man?
Well, come on. You ever played organized basketball before, AP?
So wait,
but you don't have that.
BK, hold on, AP. I got him right here. So Cam Thompson is not a good playmaker because they don't want him to pass the ball.
They want him to pass the ball. I just don't think his mindset.
You just said they don't want him to take 3-point shots, right?
No, I'm not saying that defensively. I don't know. I said maybe they don't want him to take
just
3-point
shots. Just give the blame to the player, bro.
Because a lot of your power, he's a 6'10", 6'11" power forward that's mobile. That's
like you said. So the same thing can be said about Claxton. Maybe Claxton can't do his offensive skills because of the coach.
Nah, we've seen Claxton try, man. It's clunky, man. Hell no. He doesn't make the right. He doesn't make the right reads. As soon as he gets the ball,
your logic, bro. Inconsistent, bro.
No, I'm just telling you what I saw, man.
Nah, you inconsistent, bro. Because what happened to these guys have personal trainers, they can work on it. So why hasn't Paulo gained it?
They should. I don't know why they don't. I don't know what's going on. They should.
Man, Paulo been in the league for about like 5 years now, bro.
Yeah, Bob. If you look at his size and physicality, right?
And what has it gotten him? Like the one trip to the playoffs, that's it.
Well, other guys got to step up too, man. If he gets double, other guys got to knock shots down.
Man, had a bad team, bro. That team should be one of the top.
You can say that about any player. You can say that about any player.
I'm telling you right now, if Orlando is not a top team in the league, bro, I'm off of Paulo.
Well, they got Desmond Bane, who's capable of actually playing on and off the basketball.
That's what I'm saying. There's no excuses. If he don't make it past at least the first or second round, bro, then I'm off Paulo. Like
I think Desmond Bane is like the perfect compliment, man. Because
like
I say, he's not
in the East, right? Hold on. He's in the East. He's 250 pounds. He can overpower anybody, right?
Well, I would say anybody, but for most players, yeah, he could. Yeah. Depending on the
no excuses then.
If he can't overpower them, like at least he can, like, in terms of speed, he can put the ball on the floor, right? Because he is a good mid-range shooter. So
and that's it. That's all you guys in the mid-range.
Yeah, and he can put the ball on the floor and finish. Yeah, player one says he got Orlando Magic making the finals this year.
Making the finals is crazy.
There's no Indiana, right? They don't have Tyrese Halliburton.
So they're not beating Detroit. They're not beating.
I mean, they could be up for grabs, but
they're not beating the Knicks. The Knicks is probably I think the Knicks is honestly gonna go to.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what's up if Karl Anthony Towns. Somebody gotta make Cat and Jalen.
outside of the Cavs and Orlando, and Detroit, realistically, bro, them teams is not really competing with the Knicks, bro.
But Jalen Brunson and Cat are defensive liabilities, man.
Like the Cavs is done up. They are a regular season team. They're not a playoff team.
I think playoff team. I just don't know if they're a finals.
Since when?
I mean, they made the playoffs since Donovan Mitchell been there.
And they haven't.
I don't think you can play. I don't
think you're mixing it. They're going to make the playoffs. They're just not.
No, I didn't say they're not. They're going to make the playoffs, but they ain't going to get out the second round.
Right, but they're still a playoff team. But they're not a finals team. They have not
gotten past the second round, bro. LeBron is gone, bro. They're not winning no championship.
I don't know if Donovan Mitchell can do that.
Yeah, somebody like Karl Anthony Towns, like his decision making, shot selection.
Win a championship.
I don't know, man. Like he's up and down. I think if he played consistently, they could have beat Indiana. But there was times that he won them games, and there was times he lost them games, man. So
I think Orlando versus the Knicks would be an interesting series.
Donovan Mitchell, that's another player that's overrated too.
Like I would like to see.
I don't know about the first round player one. I think they'll get to like maybe the Eastern Conference Finals again.
Orlando Magic in the finals, though, that would be
the most.
I mean, isn't it? To me, for real, it would just be like there's no Boston's injured, Indiana's injured. It's just like there's no team out there
there's no. That's why I said there's no excuses for Orlando, bro. There's no excuses.
So if they do make it, then kudos to player one.
But I don't care.
There's no team.
Barring injury, man. Injuries always does matter, man. Injuries matter,
bro. I'm not. I'm off of that, bro.
Let me say, because like I said, they all have injuries. So certain type of injuries. Like
we always use that excuses, bro. I'm not using no excuses. Like if they don't make it, bro. Oh well, they gotta change it up.
Yeah, man.
I think they're probably gonna fire that coach.
Who, Orlando? Yeah, I would. Yeah, exactly. Because you got to get like you got. They
don't blame players. They just fire coaches.
You got to blame the players somewhat too, man. But I guess it's easier to replace the players. I mean, replace the coach than replace the players. You can't find another Parliament Carroll out there, man. They just don't grow on trees like that.
They replaced the Bucks. Replaced Adrian Griffin with what's the boy Doc Rivers, and look what that got him. They look like a worse team.
Yeah. Doc Rivers can't get Damon.
Doc Rivers, in my opinion, is the worst coach ever.
Yep, he's up there. I agree.
Nah, I can't. I get sick to my stomach every time I see him on the court, bro. I'd be like, how does this man keep getting a job in the league, bro? This is crazy.
I know, man.
My boy Mark Jackson got blackballed from the league, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. But getting back to like a Cam Thomas, man. Well, we got off we derailed badly, man, on this, man. That's what we do on this show, man. We just get off into other topics, and it always makes for like really, really interesting conversation, though, man. But yeah,
I used to rock with your player one, but man, bro, it takes me down lately.
I think like I said, man, to me, there's no team that's going to pick up Cam Thomas next season. I don't think he gets a chance to really even showcase his skills like that. He could probably get injured, right? So
you think he's gonna get benched?
It's a possibility, man. I would say it's a 70% probability because they want to really develop Yegor, and Nolan Troyer. If you can get Michael Porter's trade value up somewhat, right? Maybe they can get something better back.
Guard, Ben Serve.
That dude is trash, man. I don't know, man.
Well, no, I'm just naming the guard. Who else?
Yeah, you got Drake Powell.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And he's like really like you got to put him in there. Man. Yeah, it's a lot of guards, man. And I don't know, man. Then you got Danny Wolf
to start though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he is. The next video I'm probably gonna do is on Noah Clowney. Does he make a second NBA contract? Right?
No,
I don't think Noah Clowney makes a second NBA contract, man.
I'll leave him free. I'll dump his ass right in free agency, but keep him. Him, Wilson,
He's a free agent next year, man.
China. I don't care where he goes.
So Danny Wolf and Noah Clowney's gonna battle it out and
I told John I got Derek Whitehead, a new name. It's Derek Shithead.
Yeah, he's garbage, man. He's garbage. Like I said, there's he has no athleticism, man. You need some type of explosiveness. The Anthony Morrow
in college.
I just don't think he has the speed. I mean, what does he do well? I mean, I haven't seen anything.
I mean, Gary used to always say he can shoot the ball, but I haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it yet. Yeah, that's the thing. What does he do?
Gary used to always try to debate me on that. Like, he can shoot the ball well, but I mean, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. I mean,
yeah, that's the thing, though, man. But if you don't have like the explosive speed, guys can stay in your shooting pocket. Now, can you get to the rim, right, and finish like that to get guys to really kind of back off you to where you can get a clean shot off? No, I don't see that explosiveness. I mean, Derek Whitehead's another one. I don't think he makes it to a second NBA contract, man. Because like I said, we've seen guys like Killian Hayes, he was like the 7th pick, right? And he's not in the league anymore. So Cam Thomas is a 27th pick, right? We've seen guys like Marshawn Brooks, who was dubbed as the next Kobe Bryant.
But we can't use Killian Hayes as an example, though, because he didn't have any skills, really.
Yeah, but see, the same thing with Cam Thomas, though, man. Like, you just look at all the other guards. It's not about – we know Cam Thomas is skilled. There's a lot of guys that are really good.
Yeah,
it's just skilled. The value that they bring to an NBA franchise. All those guys that I was looking up, all those guys, those 26 players just brings more value to a team than what Cam Thomas does. It's not just scoring. It's passing and being able to play off the basketball. Even Austin Reeves. I've seen Austin Reeves, as weak as he is, right? He still sets screens. He goes out there and sets ball screens.
I think he does give more effort on defense than what Cam does.
He does, yeah. He does. I'll just look at Davion Mitchell, man.
Like the effort he gives to go grab a rebound, I think is good.
Yeah. And he actually goes out there and sets ball screens. When's the last time you seen Cam Thomas set a screen for someone else to get a mismatch or something like that? He doesn't do that.
Couple
like
times.
Austin Reeves, as much as I don't like him, but at least Austin Reeves play makes, right? I think his 3-point shooting is around the same, slightly better, 36%. So Cam Thomas is 34%. Yeah.
Don't Austin Reeves shoot 40? Did he shoot?
No, I think it's like 36%, 35, 36%, just around average. Yeah, 35%. He's not. I wish he was 40%. Shit. I mean, he would. You pay him $100 million if
that was this year. So Austin Reeves shot what?
35. Let me check it. I know it was like 35% the last time I checked.
Because I thought it was 37. And then Cam shot what? I think 34, 35.
And so JR was saying, why do I expect a guard to set up?
What? Everybody on the court is supposed to set screens, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's how basketball works. Are you okay?
Everybody.
We're not asking him to do it every time on the court, but yes, guards are supposed to.
When I go out there and I play basketball, man, that's
that just set screens.
95% of the things I do, I constantly set screens. I set screens.
Are they okay in the comments, bro? Like
cats want to fight my ass. Man.
They don't know how off ball movement works, but you have to set screens as a guard too.
Yeah. John Stockton set screens. He was a good screen setter.
Steph Curry set screens.
He was like 6 feet. Yeah, he was 6 feet, and
I didn't even realize. If you watch Curry, he says a good amount of screens. I didn't even realize he does it.
Yep.
And Curry is
John Stockton. John Stockton. How tall was he? 6'1"? John Stockton. John Stockton always set
like 6'1".
Yeah, he sets screens all the time.
Trae Young set screens, and Trae Young shorter than Cam.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Screen. That's what when I'm playing 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 basketball, I set screens all the time, man. I set so many screens. I'm 6 foot.
They don't care about team ball. They don't care about stuff like that. They just want to play 1-on-1.
Yeah, exactly.
They play too much 2K, bro. That's what it is. They don't know how to play team basketball.
Well, it's like, I mean, the U.S. actually has to catch up.
You want to dribble the shot clock out until it gets to like 5 seconds. Like,
what was it?
Then we want to throw up grenades. Like, if I see another grenade from Cam,
okay, 37% from 3. Okay, all right, Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I knew it was 37.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin Reeves is a good 3-point shooter.
He says, Fred VanVleet.
That's not true.
Yeah, exactly.
He said,
and Kyle Lowry both.
He said they don't have fundamentals. Do you think that?
No, a lot of American players don't. No. Seriously, a lot of American players don't have good fundamentals. They got.
I think the top players
make
do.
Good shot. Like they have tough shot making, but in terms of like
AAU has messed up the youth. Well, I mean, I think a lot of top players do. Like top 5, top 10 players got a lot of fundamentals.
Yeah, man. But the rest of the league, nah, man. A lot of them don't. You know, it's like you said, one-on-one mentality. You know?
VanVleet that's a good point player. One VanVleet, he's like what, 6 foot?
Yeah.
We'll see. So Cam got to prove it, bro. This is a bad.
Like I said, I just don't think he's going to, man. I don't think they'll give him a chance. I swear. And we gotta see how his body holds up, man. I mean, you look at Kyrie, like look.
Signing a 1-year deal is not good. Like you could get hurt. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, man. Like anything can happen. You know, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's 100% definitive that he's out of the league, but there's just too many things that can go wrong. If he doesn't really showcase himself this year, he could be out of the NBA. He could be. Because I mean, how do you again? So when you play a 7-game series, right? It's just totally different than like the regular season. It's like the regular season is entertainment, and then in the playoffs, the real basketball actually really happens in the playoffs, man. You know, so we don't know what Cam Thomas could do in a 7-game series if he's like the focal point of the offense, man.
That's true.
Yeah. Exactly, player one. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The guys in Europe are definitely they don't make tough shots like American players, but like the Euro players, man, yeah, man. Fundamentally, yeah, they way more skilled when it comes to that.
I wonder how these Cam fans feeling right now, bro, about this little deal they got.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at. Let me read the comment section on that video I was just breaking down earlier. Let me see if I can pull this up over here, man.
How your man Breezy doing about this deal, bro? I know he probably fuming.
I know, man, but
I mean, everybody wanted Cam to get a long-term deal with the Nets. So
now, I told you that wasn't going to happen, man.
No, I already knew it was going to happen. At first I thought he was going to take the 2. I thought he was going to eventually take the 2 years, $30 million. I thought he was, but.
Nah, man. Like I said, Cam Thomas has a lot of ego. Like he didn't get to this point getting into the NBA by just saying, "Oh, I'm mediocre." He really believes that he's like a $30 million a year player. But again, I mean, you know, it's just, you know, it's situational. Now you saw why what's his name, man? Ace Bailey was acting up like that. He wanted to come to a team where he can get the ball in his hands, right? He don't want to go to like a team that already has a featured player already, man. You know?
Yeah, didn't he turn down Philly?
Yeah, because again, you have Paul George there, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, and what about let's say hypothetically, if Paul George has some type of resurgence, you know, and he's committed to playing basketball now. Well, Ace Bailey's going to be on the damn bench, man. You ain't going to give him that much run, so he's not going to. It would be like a Jonathan Kuminga, Cam Thomas situation, right? This person is like, how he's going to live on $6 million? He says, and this person over here says, what a ridiculous title. He didn't get screwed. He turned down a 2-year, $24 million. It was actually 30 because he thought he could do better. He decided to be underpaid for a year and hopes to be overpaid later. And everybody's going to really pay him, man. And you look, I think, doesn't Atlanta have the money to pay Trae Young right now, right? And they're hesitant on giving him $200-something million because Like what type of, you look at Cade Cunningham, you look at can Trey pull off what like Jalen Brunson did, like drag a team to like the Eastern Conference Finals?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
but Dwabi, it's not even about having a good player though, bro. It's about like you can have a good player, but can that player be your first option, your second option, your third option, bro?
Yeah, this guy is saying over here.
More fact. You gotta have like a if you want a team, if you want Cam to be this, bro, like he's got to be a superstar to all-star level player, bro, at least.
Yeah, and there's no way he's gonna make the all-star team.
And his offensive, no, don't get me wrong, his offensive skills is there, but you can't be in that conversation if you don't do everything else. If you're not a good to great playmaker, then what are you on the court for? If you're not a decent level to great or good defender, you can get off the court.
Yeah, man. He, like I said,
like Steph Curry. The reason why Steph Curry is on the court is because why? His offensive skill set and his playmaking supersedes everybody and his resume.
At his defense, even Steph Curry plays deep. He'll play passing lanes. Like he's a willing defender.
He'll get in the passing lanes. Like that's what if Cam gets in the passing lanes and stuff like that, bro.
Yeah,
he'll be all right.
Yeah, I just don't think
and like at least average 4 to 5 assists.
Yeah, I just don't think he's like doesn't have like the genetics for it. He doesn't have like the fast twitch muscles. He's slow.
He said, "Can anybody on this? No, nobody can be a top 3 option on a contender. Nobody, no."
Yep, I agree, man. It's just teams are willing. Teams are way less willing to take risks with younger players.
You gotta understand, Cam. Good teams, on great to good teams, he's gonna be a 6-man, bro.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna start him over Jamal Murray or Zach LaVine, or you're gonna start him over who else? Who else in the West or East, bro? You're gonna start him over Jaden Ivey? Like, come on, a Dyson.
No, I was looking at a lot of teams.
Maxey,
just like
Jarek McCain. Like, no, bro.
Yeah, I just like, yeah, man. It's just, I'll just, it's bad, man. I just, it's just that he got into the league a little bit late, right? And maybe if he came in like 5-6 years ago.
The thing about Norman, he said Norman Powell is not a number 1 option. Cam wants to be that option. Norman Powell is a role player.
Yeah, and he accepts his role. He's not trying to be something that he's actually not, though.
You think Norman Powell out here talking about I want to be the number 1 option? No, he's a role player. His skills don't even qualify to even be a number 1 option.
Yep, I agree,
you
man.
Can score the basketball, it doesn't make you a number 1 option, bro.
Let me see if I can enhance these comments over here, man. So
player 1 says Curry's rebounding is underrated. It is underrated.
Yeah, he can rebound. Exactly.
Way better rebounding than Cam.
Yeah, man.
Cam don't rebound really at all. Like, what is this rebounding? Like 2?
Yep. 2.3 rebounds a game, man.
That's not even good for a 2 guard.
So these are the comment sections over. This is what the people are saying in the comment sections when it comes to Cam Thomas.
Cam ain't even worth it.
Yep.
I'm telling you, because it's only our fan base that view Cam as something he's not, bro.
Yeah, like I said,
because
that's the one thing I was
wants to be that. You've seen what Cam said. He wants to be the number. We're not saying he has to be. That's what he's saying he wants to be, bro.
Yes, this person says it right over here. Just because you think you're worth X amount of money doesn't mean anyone is under any obligation to give it to you. That's true, man.
Yeah, that's true.
And these are like a lot
of people. I've been seeing on Twitter they've been cooking Cam for signing that deal, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why he would do that, man. Because
they was like he should have took everybody was saying he should have took the first deal and the second one or the second one.
The 2 years, $30 million. That's a good deal because after taxes, that's $18 million. I mean that right there can actually just.
And what
change
was the second
life.
one? The second one was what, 10?
Yeah, the second one was like $9 million or something like that.
For 1 year, right? Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year, 9.5.
I seen even some people saying the second one was good.
Yeah, but again, you want the security, man, because like you can get injured, man. At least, and that's the thing. We don't know the directions the Nets are going to go, man.
Who is Dwabi? Who is we, bro? Like you keep saying like we actually like how he plays and like him play. Like yes, his offensive skills is good, bro, but he doesn't want to be this guy that's just. He wants to be the number one guy, and his skills don't qualify as a number one guy right now. Not right now.
Notice his size, his athleticism.
Doesn't have the defense, doesn't rebound, doesn't play make. So how can he be the number one if he's just out here just only scoring? Scoring is not the only thing you have to do.
And that's the thing.
Basketball,
he'll be more efficient if he was look to pass more, because then like you're kind of throwing the defense off somewhat, right? It's like you're not so predictable.
Wabi, we watch him play, bro. And you can't even name the things that Cam does well, bro. The only thing you can name is his scoring. That's it. That's really all he does.
Wabi, go back to the beginning of the show. So this guy right here, right? I started the show off with this video right here. Cam Thomas got screwed and his little rusty buckets. I started the show off like breaking down his video right here, man. And he's basically saying the same thing that DJ and I are actually saying, man. Oh, yeah, right here.
The Wabi is saying, why does he have to be the? He doesn't understand, bro. Cam is saying that, bro. He said that, bro. Like, is you slow? You're the slow one because you don't. If you follow Cam so much, you would have known that he said he wants to be the number one.
No, that's what if you're getting paid $30 million a year, like the highest paid player on the team, he wants to be the number one guy.
Go watch the interview he did on Draymond's podcast and JJ Redick's podcast, bro. He wants to be the number one guy. He don't.
Yeah. So when I end this show, just go back to the beginning, and this guy right here, Little Rusty Buckets, is echoing the same thing that I'm actually saying, man. Right, that I have been saying for the last year and a half, man. We just haven't seen a large sample size of him, right? We haven't seen what he can do in a playoff situation. Same thing with Jonathan Kuminga. I like Jonathan Kuminga's upside, but again, same thing, right? Warriors did him dirty, didn't really play him that much because they were going for championships, and you want guys that have experience, and so that's the thing. It's we don't know.
He's saying Cam, bro. You're the only Nets fan, bro. All these Nets fans are saying they don't want Cam as the number one option, bro. They don't want Cam as our best player going forward. They don't prioritize him anywhere.
Yeah,
like think about that. Think about this. You think you're gonna go somewhere with Cam as your best player? No, you're not gonna go anywhere. He's not gonna get you over the top.
Wabi, just compare him to like the top shooting guards in the league. Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I saw what Jaylen Brown did to Luka and Kyrie. Ant-Man,
Anthony,
right? Devin Booker, like all those guys.
Donovan Mitchell. There's many guards, bro.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do what they do on the court, bro. He's not carrying it. He's not taking the team that far. He can't. He's not. That's not his play style.
Yep. So again, I think
let me go out here and get my bucket.
And he's undersized, man. If this was the 90s, like I said, the 90s, you had like very limited skill guys out there. Like you could stick, like let's say, you could put like Cam Thomas on a Sam Perkins or something like that, right? Like Sam Perkins was just a catch and shoot 3-point shooter, right? And he didn't put the ball on the floor or anything like that. That's all he did was just shoot threes. So you could put him on like a Charles Oakley or something like that. Like these guys today, like Paolo Banchero, you put Bam Adebayo, he averages 22.5 points a game. They can easily get the switch on to like Cam Thomas on Bam. And
we only name pure bucket getters. That's not even true. Those guys that we named actually do other things, bro. They play defense and rebound.
Yeah. Tyler Hero. And
Tyler Hero has become a better defender than what he was. Yo, Tyler Hero is one of the worst guard defenders in the league when he first got in the league, bro.
Yeah.
Now he's a better defender.
Yep. That's true. And like I said,
went up. His steals per game.
Even player one, even if he does that, right? Look at Davion Mitchell. Like Davion Mitchell picks up 94 feet.
And he's like 6 foot.
Yeah, he's 6 foot. And he's physical. Like he's a dog, man. Like that's what you need when you have undersized players. And Cam Thomas, for his position at the 2 guard, is undersized. And undersized players has to shoot like 40% from the 3-point line and to be able to pick up 94 feet. He doesn't do that.
Donovan Mitchell is a bucket, bro. Dawabi is slow. Dawabi, bro. Despite Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell is a bucket, but he plays defense and he rebounds and he playmakes.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell plays passing lanes. He can finish
and it's so elite when he does it because it supersedes everybody else. Like he's more elite.
He can explode through contact and actually finish. Like Cam Thomas can't do that, right? He's not dunking on no damn Brook Lopez. Like he's not winning that bump situation. Like he's not. Like Donovan Mitchell can dunk on centers.
Bro.
Yeah, man. So
Donovan Mitchell's interchangeable. He can play the point guard or shooting guard.
Yeah, man. Everybody who's watching the show, drop a like on the video, man. Drop a like on the video. Likes are free. Definitely drop a like on the video, man.
Yeah, the
I gotta be real, man. I gotta be honest. I gotta be pragmatic, man. I like Cam as a scorer, but like it's like it doesn't translate into W's, man. I have to be honest, man. I say it before.
You can have Cam as your best player, but you ain't gonna go nowhere.
I gotta stand before God one day, right? And I'm not trying to lie to you guys, man. I'm not trying to I gotta be real, man. I gotta be honest.
What? He is one of the worst defenders. Hold on. Jonathan put the stats up, bro. He was ranked one of the worst guard defenders in the league this year.
Yeah, like 400 or something like that. Yeah, he's up. Yeah.
So you're lying, Dawabi. The facts is up. Go look it up. He was one of the worst guards in the league. He was literally ranked 400?
Yep. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. Let me see if I can find
Dawabi out here lying, trying to put stuff on Cam, trying to make it.
I mean, you want to support, like you like him as a player, you like him as a person,
but you can like a person, but you can't lie about the person. Really.
This is not about that. I got nothing against Cam Thomas. I'm not hating on the dude. Damn, let's see if I can find this shit, man.
Yo, Ribby, yo, look what Ribby said.
Let me see. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised about that, man.
Yo, he probably is, bro.
It's emotional, man. Like you can't be emotional. Like we're supposed to be men.
Cam fans might be worried.
Because I'm gonna find the videos on my other channel where I was defending Cam Thomas, man.
They just as worse. LeBron fans and
Cam I was defending him, but I was like, damn, man, I gotta just look at other players. Like when you had Shaq in his prime, shit, the only way you were gonna beat Shaq is with another Shaq. You can't take Jason Collins, right? You need someone as physical that can get that can make Shaq uncomfortable. But like Shaq had no competition. There was nobody to really match up to him. So if you want to win a championship against Shaq, you need to get someone as physical, as big.
Ribby, that's all them Cam fans do. Like Dawabi is a CT Glazer, bro. He's out here lying. Like, does he not realize that Cam Thomas?
He says, I like your pod, but I gotta stand before God one day. He's gonna ask me about your takes. Listen, I didn't do this show to lie to you guys, man. Like I'm not Stephen A. Smith, or none of these guys over here, or like the beat reporters, or like even the locked on guy, who wants to like get interviews. I don't care about getting interviews with Cam Thomas or Nick Claxton or any of the players, so that's the thing. I could be honest and I could be real, but a lot of people can't. They got it. Like you listen to Sarah Kustok. She's constantly glazing. Oh, Cam Thomas. Oh, he's so great.
I guess BK, we get so caught up in scoring. I guess this era gets so caught up in scoring. They think that means you're like you got to be that kind of player.
Nah, you got to do other things to impact the game, man. You got to pass. Because if you're not gonna pass, like if you're not gonna pass to your other teammates, then they ain't gonna want to go out there and play defense. Remember, Nick Claxton was saying, like, "Yo, man, pass the fucking ball." Remember?
Yeah, he was screaming for Cam to pass.
Yeah,
like, yo, I'm out of this.
Like you wide open, man. Like you wide open. Yeah, you wide open for like a lob.
And I don't even remember that game, bro. There was like 4 players sitting there open on the court, and Cam just isoing against like 2 people, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Exactly.
He's talking about Cam can hit the 3. Look at he hasn't named nothing else besides scoring that Cam can do.
He's not even. He's an average 3-point shooter. He's not even a good 3-point shooter. He's like right below average. Right below average, like 34% from the 3-point line. Like the average is 35. All right, let's round it off. Let's say he's average. But like again, if you're undersized 2-guard, like look at Jose Alvarado, he picks up 94 feet. You know, yeah. Davion Mitchell picks up 94 feet. That's how you gotta play if you're undersized, man. But the average height is 6'6", 6'7".
Donovan Mitchell's not average 3-point shooter.
I think he's 38. He's above average, 38%, 39% from 3.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell shot 38% this year. So what are you talking about?
That's above average. So 35% is average. So anything above 35 is above average.
And then 34 is what? That's 40%. Like below. That's like below.
40% is like exceptional, like Steph Curry. Yeah, nobody wants to play. Like I said, I wish I could find a show that I was glazing on Cam when he had those back-to-back, those triple 40-point games. You know, I was
real about the Nets, bro. They is bad supporting cast. We be having the worst supporting cast in the league, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why I would never. It's hard to rebuild, man. Like if you don't get one of these 3 players in this draft,
I want to know whose idea was it to go get Whitehead and Clowney and Wilson and thought, yeah, these are good rookies.
Yeah, man.
That's
who's that? Oh, there go Jay. What's going on?
Everybody hyped up Zaire Williams. Remember that Bkny? They hyped up Zaire Williams. Like they was
he's decent.
Thing.
He's decent, but he's not skilled enough to play.
They was like, yo, we got another point guard, Killian Hayes. Like Killian Hayes been out of the league for like 2 years, bro. Stop.
Yeah, like Zaire Williams.
He's out the league again, isn't he? He's not even on the team right now.
Nope, he's out of the league. He's on the G League. He's in the G League.
And the crazy thing is, he's 24 years old. He said, "Bring back Paul Millsap." Oh my god,
he's washed, man. He would get
nobody on the roster,
destroyed, man. And like in the PNR, like a pick and roll, he would get destroyed, man. Like he can't move his feet.
The Big 3 era was horrible, bro. We didn't have no role.
Well, that's the thing with the Big 3. Like it can dominate if everybody's healthy, but once you suffer an injury, you know, you're so capped out, like you can't say, you know,
but what about even after that though? BK, even after Harden left, we still didn't have a role players, bro.
Yeah.
We had we had Blake Griffin still on the team when he was like 38. Come on.
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Had LaMarcus Aldridge. Like, what is that?
And like I said, and then you had a fat James Harden.
We had even after we had Ben Simmons who didn't play a whole year. Then we had who else did we have that year? Seth Curry and Drummond and James. I remember we had James Johnson on the roster too. That was terrible.
Yeah, I mean Jay's bringing up Ben Simmons, man. That's sad, man. That Ben Simmons is going out like that. I just like.
I heard they saying that Ben is thinking about retiring. I don't know what true that is.
I don't know. Make it. There could be a lot of factors for that. Again, maybe he's like this, like a psychological. I'm not. Listen, I know he got to work on his jumper, man. I'm not. All I was doing with Ben Simmons, I was just defending his back injury. I know he has to get better as a shooter.
Blake Griffin was like good for 1 year, bro.
That's sad days with Ben, bro. Sad days with Ben.
I don't feel bad for Ben.
Well, I feel bad for his injury, man. That back pain is no joke. I had a back.
I really don't care what happens to Ben, bro. I mean, he could be out the league, he can go play in China, whatever he want to go.
He probably ain't playing no ball, bro.
No, Bobby, I know, I get that. I'm not defending Ben on
him not developing on his game his entire career.
I'm defending the injury because, like, as Eskimo, you going through the back injury, the same injury, right?
Yeah, similar injury, bro.
But BK, the Wabi said he was before the back injury, before the injuries.
I'm not defending that. I'm not defending that. I'm defending Ben Simmons' back injury.
But no, you can't keep using that because even before then, bro, even when he was about to get drafted, they said Ben had commitment issues. He had like when he was getting around time he was drafted, he had commitment issues.
But
it's all on his scouting report. They say he was not motivated to work on his game.
They said all that, but he exceeded expectations to be a all NBA player. So,
but look where okay, cool. But when your athleticism wanes, right, and you don't work on anything else, like Giannis, honestly, Giannis hasn't worked on his game really either.
Yeah, but that's the negative. But everyone's looking at him for being injured and saying he's a bum. Like the dude back, you know what I'm saying? 2 surgeries.
Okay, so what's the excuse for not dunking the ball?
Bro, the back, he can't really jump like that. He still can't really jump like that.
So because this was his words. He was not injured when he just thought that it was a good play to make. So why didn't he dunk the ball?
I mean, will you overthink the game?
No, hold on, BK, real quick. Because y'all want to use this injury excuse, right? Ben out his own mouth on
I'm not listening. No, DJ.
He said he wasn't injured then. He wasn't injured, he said. He was not injured.
Not developing as a player. I agree with you 1,000%. All I'm doing was just defending his injury. That's it.
But that's after the fact. Hold up. There's no excuse in the fact that he did not dunk the ball. He said
that. That's on him. But
that's on him.
That's on him. But the fact of after, now that Ben is not Ben anymore and everyone's like, oh, he a bum. That's what me and BK be talking about. Like,
well, he went. But do you think that he would have still been a bum if back in the day he would have developed a catch and shoot jump shot that he would still be in the league right now?
No, because he can't jump. He can't elevate. He can't get down. He can't get downhill like that.
Before the back injury.
Before the back injury.
Yeah, at the time they were guarding. So now when you watch Ben play, like, let's say they were putting bigger players on Ben. Now Ben. Now you got to shoot now.
Before what is this? So cool. Y'all want to use injuries. Y'all want to use that for that 1 year, right? Cool. Why hasn't Ben out his own mouth for the past 2 straight years has been saying he's healthy?
No, he's not healthy, bro. That's why you think about retiring.
So he's lying.
Bro, you can see it in the game. If he's not Ben from Philly, then bro,
he said he was hard. He said he was fully healthy when he was about to go play with the Clippers.
There's ups and downs though, like when it comes to that type of injury. I read up on the actual for medical literature.
They're gonna ride this little Ben Simmons back injury forever, huh?
No, I'm just defending the injury. I know he has to get better, DJ. I agree with you.
Bro, it's too late, bro.
You gotta have
time, bro. BK, let's keep it real. Ben time has passed. He's about to be 30, bro. Like, come on.
But you when it comes to that, you gotta have an understanding to the injury. When you don't understand the injury, bro,
I'm glad Ben is out the league, bro. Players like him need to be out the league, bro. Players that disgrace the game.
Anybody saying they healthy or feel healthy means for the moment that's what they feel like. But like I said, when you get in the process of doing something and it changes, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't say I'm unhealthy now. Like, bro, it changes. It could go from game to game. One game he could look great. The next 5 games he could look like trash. That's how the back injury affects people. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
He has the same injury. Eskimo has the same injury, like literally the same injury.
Bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. Ben got access to a lot of things, bro. He can fix.
Nah, that's your spine you're talking about, man. That shit doesn't heal up just like that.
Bro, y'all want to hold up? It's been like 4 straight years, bro. Come on, man.
Listen, I'm just going by. Listen. I'm going by
matter because if you coming out his own mouth and saying it, I don't care what y'all talking about.
Nah, man, it don't matter.
Like, y'all not in Ben's body. If he's saying he's healthy.
Yeah, MPJ had 3 surgeries and his whole game.
Hold up. Okay, cool. His whole game changed. But you know what the crazy thing is? He came back and averaged like 18 to 20 points a game.
Yeah, because he's a catch and shoot guy.
Exactly.
He was already shooting like that. But the things that he used to do as far as handles and get downhill and stuff like that, he can't really do it.
He wasn't doing that in the NBA.
Because he got hurt in college. He had the surgery in college.
Okay, and then he didn't use that injury, that back injury, as an excuse when he was coming back bowling. He was like, I'm not injured. I'm hurt. I'm fully healthy.
Yes, he did, because he said even when he played bad, he had to rehab during the Denver championship. He still had to rehab, and that's why he wasn't playing good.
Before then, though, Eskimo.
Yo, bro, he had 3 surgeries.
That was before the championship. He was there during the championship run.
Bro, but you're not listening. He was rehabbing during the championship. The back was still bothering him throughout.
Pull up how many games he was playing, bro. He was not rehabbing, bro.
Yeah, he was. He said himself during the interview.
Your back goes, you're done. I don't care if you're broke or a millionaire.
The only time he hardly played was in that first round, bro. That was it.
No, he said it during the interview. I don't think you understand. That is a lifestyle they have to go through. It's just not one time it's a lifestyle.
Credit to MPJ because you came back and balled out and you ain't giving no excuses, bro. Came out and balled out, bro.
Yeah, but his back, like I said, you can have good moments.
Hey, MPJ,
you can have good moments, bro.
But the thing is, what Eskimo's saying though, he like the usage rate wasn't like it was before the back injury with Michael Porter Jr.
It needs to be. I mean, no order. The usage rate, I mean, of course, it's not going to be the same from when you, bro. First of all, he came on to a team where he's going to have to play with Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, and then what's old boy's name? Bruce Brown in the lineup, bro. So,
like you said, Michael Porter Jr. said he used to have I think he said 40 or 40 something in his vertical. He don't even have that no more, bro. Why? Because
I mean,
back
so what? I mean, he
Michael Porter used to be able to create.
Game, bro. You think Ben Simmons could do that?
Not anymore. I'm telling you, from the back surgery, you can't do it anymore.
But how come MPJ was able to come back and ball out and win a championship?
But he doesn't have the same game as Michael Porter.
How Ben Simmons moves,
and that's why Ben needed to work on his game before his injuries.
Well, I'm not saying nothing about that, but he didn't have that type game though. He had
that man. It takes these guys. Listen, wait. It takes these guys until like 27, 28 years old to really complete, like to fully develop everything, right?
Bro, BK, I mean, do you realize that they had hired about how many coaches they had? Like 3-4 coaches during that run, bro. And they was all trying to get Ben to work on his game, bro. This is before the injuries. Let's keep in mind. This is before the injuries. So y'all want to keep using back surgery, back injuries, cool. We can use that. But before the injuries, bro, this man was not working on his game at all, bro. He went to dunk the ball and that's it.
No one said that's what we're saying. No one said that, but he was still an all NBA player doing that though.
And
you know what I'm saying? He was still an all NBA player doing that though.
Everybody try to give maybe Ben is hurt. Ben comes out his own mouth that following year and says, I wasn't hurt during that playoff run.
Well, maybe you know what? Maybe Doc Rivers messed up.
He said, remember,
they should have ran their offense.
He was coming to Brooklyn. Hold on. This is when he was coming to Brooklyn. He said, I was own mouth on JJ Redick's podcast. I thought it was a good play to pass it to Matisse Thybulle. That's why I didn't dunk the ball.
But we're not.
JJ Redick said you're 6'10" and you didn't dunk the ball. Why?
Yeah, but we don't talk about that. That's on, like I said, that's on Ben. But after that, after the surgery, bro,
good riddance.
After the surgery, you can't say that's the same Ben. It's not.
Good riddance, bro. Hey, check. Good riddance. The league is way better. We don't need Ben, bro. The league don't need Ben.
I know. We got Michael Porter Jr.
No, actually, the league does need Ben Simmons.
We got MPJ now.
No, they don't, because he wasn't doing nothing for the Clippers, bro. And he was fully healthy.
I don't know, man. He was healthy that one game.
You don't know?
So
you want to make up an injury that's not there when he's.
No, I mean, listen. If you're scared that you're going to hurt your back, it's going to affect your confidence.
He said he was scared. He said he don't have the confidence. He said that it's not about injuries.
Yeah,
he don't have.
That's obvious. You can see it in his game. He's probably worried about injuries. Knocks to the floor.
Watch him on the Clippers? Did you watch him on the Clippers? That man was fully healthy. He was scared to even attempt to score the ball.
I don't know, man.
Went from averaging 14, 15 points a game to averaging 5.
Yeah, because of, again, once, like I said,
bro, you keep using injuries. He was surgery on the Clippers.
Listen, hold on.
He passed his physical.
Hold on, I got you. After the surgery, all right, before the surgery,
his doctor.
No, listen. Before the surgery, what was he averaging? After the surgery, what did he average?
Before he got hurt?
Yeah, before he got hurt, what was he averaging?
He was averaging like 15 a game.
16, 8, and 8. After the surgery, what did he average?
With Brooklyn, he was averaging 6 points, I think.
Exactly. Then what does that say? Oh, he just lost that much.
He's talking about the Brooklyn stint. I'm talking about even 2 years. That's a whole 2 years after that?
What you mean 2 years? He was out because of the surgery. He was out for like a year.
No, with Brooklyn, he was that following year. He was out that whole year. He didn't play. That was when we went against Boston, got swept. I'm not talking about that year. You talking about that year? I'm talking about the year after he left. When he was on the Clippers, bro, he passed his physical. He wasn't hurt,
bro. I don't think you understand the back though. I'm trying to explain.
Okay, cool. He want to say back. Okay, so I guess
he played good for the Clippers, but bro, he don't play the same.
At 5 points is not good,
bro. But I'm saying, 5 points is not good. So again, from Ben being Philly till after the back surgery, what is he averaging? 5 points? That's not the same Ben because of the back surgery, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It changed everything.
He lost his confidence, bro.
Because of the back. You don't just lose confidence just to lose. He lost it because of the back.
Them lights was
the back
too bright
took away
in
his
Philly, and he lost his
athleticism
confidence. He got
and his
cooked in the
ability to
media.
drive down.
He
He
got cooked. Chad, he got cooked in the media, and he did not know how to handle it, and he's been done ever since.
In 2014, I hurt my knee playing basketball. I had to be taken away by
these regular old dudes on the street, bro. Like, we
hold on, because basketball is basketball, right? And I hurt my knee playing basketball. I had to be taken away by ambulance. And I'm like, and I was scared to really play again because I tried to stand up and my whole knee gave out.
We talking about years upon years, bro. You're trying to use it as like, okay, the following year he comes back. We're talking about years after that, bro. Do you realize how long ago that was? That was in 2021. We in
but what I'm hearing, like I had a back sprain, right?
Still living off the past. Like, do you hear these dudes?
It was the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And they said that L4 surgery, that L4 herniated disc, it's like 90 times worse than the pain I went through from just a regular back sprain. I'm like, so yeah, that would scare you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Eskimo because Eskimo is dealing with the same injury.
Bro,
he said, how long you been out of work, Eskimo?
Almost 2 years, bro. Almost 2 years. Almost.
And why is that?
Talking about a dude on a like we talking about an NBA player right now, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't think you understand.
Exactly, they built. These players are built like pros, bro. We not talking about.
No, it don't matter.
Still human beings, DJ. Come on, man.
It matters about the back.
He got access to things we don't. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, it matters about the back and the person. Everybody's
even he said that. He said, "Yes, I have access to things that regular people don't."
It don't matter.
It do matter because it's coming out of his own mouth. I'm not gonna take what you say over him.
It's a back, it's a disc, and a surgery, bro.
Talking to me like he a doctor. I'm not gonna
who was that player on the Charlotte Hornets that played who was his name? Larry Johnson. Remember?
Yeah, I remember Larry.
He hurt his back. He was having the same. Remember LJ? He was dunking on everybody, man, and he was a force.
Wait, who you talking about? Who you talking about on Charlotte?
Larry Johnson,
Larry
right?
Johnson, grandmama. Yeah,
didn't he have like a back injury and a leg injury or something?
Yeah, a back injury.
A back injury, bro.
Yeah,
it changes you, bro.
But that's two different. That's two different games right there.
And I remember him. Like I remember him pre-back injury.
Facts.
And after the back injury, he was a totally different player.
None of these NBA players be lying about Ben, bro. Almost every teammate of Ben called him soft for that, bro. They called him soft, bro. He is soft.
Yeah,
I would not looking at the rim. Yeah, so your back injury causes you to not look at the rim. You 6'10".
It caused him to lose the confidence because he can't play the same, bro.
Well, okay, cool then. Okay, he's out the league, bro.
Like the dude can't play the same. Like when he had confidence, like I'm saying, Philly Ben, get downhill, blow by you, this uncle on you, all that. After the surgery, he's not doing even nothing close to that
now, bro. So who cares? He's out the league.
We just talking about it, bro. I'm just saying.
Bro, he out the league. Good riddance. Nobody wants no non-confident player.
I'm just saying, I hope you never have a back injury.
He's a disgrace to the game.
You never have a back injury.
I had a back injury.
Yeah, I had
you wild.
I had a back sprain.
I had a back injury.
If my wife was up right now, I would put her on. I was crying like a bit. Though that pain is no joke, bro. No joke.
I came down, dunked the ball, and I landed wrong, and I hit my back.
Yeah, but
you was fine after that.
For a few months, but I was fine after that. After I went to the doctor.
Nah, bro, that ain't the same, bro.
Yeah, man, back
injury is a back injury, right?
Nah, bro, not something.
That's what he said. Rewind it back, chat. That's what he said. Back injuries.
Something that's gonna take you out, bro. Something that's gonna take you out. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna mess with your confidence in doing something.
Yeah, Larry Bird. He had to retire due to a bad back. Right? Larry Bird was another one.
I'm not weak-minded. I ain't gonna lose confidence over him.
Yeah, nah. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. You don't understand because even with me,
you can't tell me I understand.
I'm saying even with me, bro. You second guess yourself a lot about things that you can do.
Any injury I had in basketball, I didn't lose confidence. So that's just me.
Yeah, AP. I said it was a back sprain. I didn't have a back like a L4 herniated disc like Ben Simmons did or Eskimo did here on the panel. I just said it was a sprain, and it was the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And they said the
ankle
L4
injuries.
Yeah,
leg
L4
injuries.
is even like 90 times worse than the regular just general back sprain.
Knee. I had a knee injury before too. My left leg.
Yeah, that's what I had a knee injury too. That's what I'm saying. I had to be taken away to the hospital. I was scared. I was like, oh,
I came back, played my, didn't lose confidence.
I lost confidence for a while. I actually stopped playing. I was like, nah, I don't want this to happen again, man. And yeah, man. So
I was raised on how to keep your confidence, bro. So
yeah, man. But you want to be able to walk, man. You don't want to be confined to a wheelchair, man.
No, you're not gonna.
I mean, there's always
go out there and just start running, bro. Like
basketball is cool, but like for these pro players, right? Like Eskimo, there's life after basketball, right?
Yeah, that's what one of the doctors said. The first thing you want to ask Ben is, you know what I'm saying? Are you able to walk? You know what I'm saying? Are you able to move? Like, I don't think he understands.
Yeah, he said the pain. Like one of my boy's sisters, she used to work for.
All I'm saying is, bro, who honestly gives a damn, bro? This nigga's out the league, bro.
You know what I'm saying? His fans do. No more, you act like he ain't got no. Like I keep saying, you act like he ain't got fans though.
These players, bro, been cooking Ben for the longest, bro. Ty Lue look disgusted when they ask him about Ben Simmons, bro. Like, dude is out the league and good riddance. The league is better off without him. Now we got some real dogs in the league right now.
Really? We got real dogs in the league?
I can name like 30 dogs in the league.
Come on, bro. There's not a lot of real dogs in the league.
We comparing them to Ben. They dogs over Ben.
Come on, man. Like, bro, Ben was on a whole different trajectory when he was healthy.
Talking about 2019.
You comparing people to hurt Ben. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ben
you got
out his prime. We can only go off of what we seeing right now, bro. I'm not going
and injury, and everybody would say injury. Everybody would say injury. I just heard Jeff Teague say Ben Simmons was on his way to
that's in the past, bro. Nobody's denying what he could have been, but that's in the past. I don't live off the past. Bro.
Yeah, so you gotta talk about the injury because that's what took him out.
I don't live off the past. I'm like,
I would agree with you, DJ. I would agree with you, DJ, if like he just fell off a cliff. But we know definitively
he did fall off a cliff.
I'm not saying due to injury. I mean, like if he just fell off a cliff and just got like
cool. That's fine, bro. You can keep talking about Ben all you want. You can talk about Ben until the day he dies, bro. Like don't care. This man's not in the league. He's not gonna come back.
Yeah, player one is even disagreeing with you, man. He's saying you're forgetting Ben Simmons.
Who cares about player one? Like who's in the comments? Is he on the panel? Like who cares what player one talking about?
Yeah, no. I mean, listen, man. Everybody's comments matter, man, on the show, man.
But he
makes a really good point.
Y'all can support Ben all you want. I'm glad.
Man, like, bro, you gotta hear MPJ's interview. He said he had to go through the same thing. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Hey, MPJ,
I don't even think your back hurted to the point where you couldn't sit down, bro. Like you can't just sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know your whole leg going numb. You never had nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The pain was, and my boy's sister,
he been up talking like he a doctor, bro.
My boy, all you gotta do is read the medical literature, DJ. It's not hard.
And I've been through that. So I'm telling you
what type of injury I had, bro. So I don't care what Eskimo was talking about right now.
Bro.
No, I'm just saying every back injury is different, though, man. You know, it's not maybe like I said, maybe you haven't hurt your back the same way as
I'm not a player one who's emotional, bro. I'm just glad Ben is out the league. I don't know why these dudes come up here and talk about Ben, bro. Like we give a damn about Ben.
Well, there was
nobody cares about Ben anymore. He's out the league. He's off the Nets. Who cares about Ben?
As fans, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it as fans.
That's like us talking about Killian Hayes or these free agent dudes that haven't been in the league, bro. This dude's
Killian Hayes was never no Ben Simmons, man.
I didn't say that though. I'm saying dudes that's out the league, bro. Do you see us talking about them dudes? No.
Yeah, because it ain't the same. It ain't the same. Them dudes ain't had no killer injury that just changed their whole career.
Killian Hayes did have an injury.
Not the same, bro. Those are dudes that just couldn't make it. We're not talking about somebody that was
Killian Hayes did have an injury, though.
All-star.
Not forget.
You know what I'm saying?
See, he want to talk about injuries all the time, right? Did he not forget that Killian Hayes had an injury his last year with the Detroit Pistons?
You said what?
Killian Hayes had an injury with the Detroit Pistons, bro.
Yeah, Killian Hayes had an injury that hurt his stock a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Not that took him out his game.
I'm talking about in Detroit. In Detroit, when he got drafted, his second year in the league, bro, he had an injury. I was like, what? His last year?
Yeah, but there was more to Killian. If you read the scout report on Killian Hayes, it was long, man, in terms of the weaknesses and things he had to work on. And
he wasn't no all NBA player, bro. He wasn't no all NBA. He wasn't on no all defensive team, bro. That's different. It's Killian Hayes. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing nothing spectacular.
What happened to BK talking about some man? Ben is still gonna be in the league. He's still gonna be on the Clippers, bro. What happened to all of that, bro? What happened, BK?
Well, I mean that's all predicated on like him being healthy, man. I mean, we've seen
no. You
look
said
Brandon
Ben
Roy, look at Greg Oden,
and look where he.
Hold on. Look at Greg Oden, right? Are we gonna get on Greg Oden because his body hold up?
No. Now you want to go to the
greatest
players,
like centers out there.
No, keep it to Ben Simmons. What happened?
No, I can compare. Why not? Brandon Roy was another one.
Another dude. Keep it to Ben Simmons.
Sean Livingston wasn't the same player once he had his injury.
He wasn't in the league longer than Ben, bro. What are you talking about?
I know, but he wasn't he was a role player. Like Sean Livingston was on his way to becoming a star
player. And he still
player.
Contributed. Like what?
Do you know? Yeah, I know. As a role player, not as a guy that can lead your team.
And okay. And why didn't Ben contribute with the Clippers? He wasn't contributing. This man Ty Lue looked disgusted every time he got on the court.
Hey man.
Pulled him out, right? Every time he passed.
Like I said, all I can do is just defend his injury, man. Because I had 3 back injuries, as a matter of fact.
I do agree with the Wabi said though. That was mostly Embiid though. Them years, I ain't gonna lie. At least that 1 year.
Yeah, they should have ran the offense through Ben, right? Like, because Ben gets the ball downhill quicker.
Well, before then they should have. But after, I mean, he wasn't doing nothing in the playoffs, bro. He couldn't even guard Trey.
Well, you brought Tobias Harris over there, right? Before that, with the Clippers, he was averaging like 20 points.
Once again, I told y'all I had a back injury. Eskimo want to put it out there that I didn't, bro. Because Eskimo.
He's not saying that. It's just that you should understand it. If you had a back, why do you think I'm so understanding when it comes to Ben? I get it. He had limitations that he didn't work on.
Bro, but I get he had an injury. I just don't give a fuck, bro. He's not in the league.
Nah, but I'm not saying you had. I'm saying you never had a back injury
that's not in the league. Is he on the team?
Where you couldn't sit down.
On the team, I can get what you're saying, but he's not on the team. Who cares?
Even when he was on the team, you still didn't care about Ben Simmons, man. You didn't care about his injury.
No, because he was on the Clippers. What do I care about the Clippers for?
No, I'm talking about when he was on the Nets.
Well, on the net, because he was trash. Like, what you want me to watch trash?
Well, I mean, he was hurt.
You want me to defend trash? Like
no, I want you to defend his injury.
Something that's horrible
you
on the court.
You played basketball before. That's what separates you from the average. That's what separates you from the average fan. That's what separates me from the average fanboy. I actually go out there and play basketball.
What good can I say about it? Hold on, we here to critique the game. What good can I say about it? If he's not on the court,
what I'm saying is that if you are an actual physical, like a real hooper, you like me. What separates me from the average fanboy is I actually hoop. I really play basketball.
No, you are a Ben Simmons fanboy. Let's keep it real.
Huh?
You are a Ben Simmons fanboy. Let's keep it real. Because even when he was injured, yes, he was. Hold on. Let's not forget, because AP can vouch for this too, bro. When he was hurt, when Ben Simmons was hurt, and he was playing with the Nets, you still was calling Ben Simmons a top point guard.
Yeah, I mean, based on his productivity, what he did in 2019, yes.
So you want to base something off the past to call him a best point? So are we living on the past?
That's all you can do is judge off the past, right? I mean, are we looking at Nick Claxton's past?
Let's take out the injury real quick. Just real quick. Hold on, real quick. We take out the injury real quick. Just real quick. He was averaging 6. How can you call a dude the top best point guard in the league, one of the top best point guards, and he's averaging 6 points?
Listen, he was hurt.
Nah, bro.
I'm just saying, based on his skill set, right? Because a lot of players have injury. Are you going to say Tatum is trash now, even though he's hurt? Are you going to say he's garbage?
If he comes back and averages 5 points for 2
No, I'm just saying right now.
No, because he's not playing.
I mean, is he? Because like I said, if he comes back and It's going to take him a while. Right?
Ben Simmons came back from injury, right? You're talking about two different things because Tatum is going to come back and average like the same amount, like probably 20, 25.
Not right away. It's going to take. He has to have trust in that. He has to have trust in that foot.
No, I'm not saying what he's going to be off. What he's going to be gone for like a year, so maybe when he comes back.
Even when he comes back,
this is different though. Ben came back and averaged.
There's a psychological component when it comes to it.
Ben came back and averaged like 5 points for 2 straight years. That's different. That's different. We don't even know what Tatum's going to come back and average, bro.
We don't know that yet. We'll see. Maybe at the first year.
I think Tatum, if he gets the trainers that help KD with his injury, I think Tatum come back and average like 28.
Nah, I don't know. KD wasn't the same though, man. Like when he came back from that,
he still was averaging like almost 30 a game when he came back.
Yeah, but he didn't have the explosiveness downhill.
It don't matter. He still came back averaging.
Dunk from the dot, like dunking on like Brendan Haywood and who was the other guy?
Cool, bro. Hard. Let's not blame that on KD because first of all, we never had the spacing. KD, anywhere he went before Brooklyn, he had space.
KD create space. What are you talking about, man?
You're the same person that said you need spacing down low, bro. So
he can actually. He's playing with Russell Westbrook. Hold on. And OKC, he was playing with Russell Westbrook and Kendrick Perkins. They didn't actually space the floor out.
You don't think Serge Ibaka used to just get out of the paint and let KD do his thing?
Yeah, but you still had Russell Westbrook there. He couldn't shoot for shit.
Okay, Russ wasn't sitting in the paint.
Yeah, but defenders could still drop on Russ.
I'm talking about the lane being clogged, bro. You got to realize when KD got here, the lane was clogged, bro. You had
KD still dunked. Right? I mean, he can create space. Like
you need space.
His ability to actually shoot
space, bro.
His ability to actually shoot the 3-ball and the mid-range shot.
Because you were saying the same thing when KD was here, bro. Like we didn't have the spacing. We did not. Like it was only KD and Kyrie, really.
And he had Patty Mills. He had Seth Curry there. You
down
had Joe
low,
Harris.
Bro. Who down low was spacing the floor?
Well, maybe. What I'm saying is that
he spoke about that.
He had dunks. I'm not saying you act like he had no dunks. He can create.
KD on LeBron's podcast was like, "Yo, the net." Even with Steve Nash, he was like, "Yo, the Nets was the lane was always clogged. There's always a big man just sitting down low."
But there's 3 seconds in the key. Sitting there. Or you can blame the ref. There's 3 seconds in the key, right?
Andre Jordan, Claxton definitely wasn't spacing the floor.
Yeah. But what I'm saying
is terrible.
Yeah, but that's
when you get to the Suns, you see more dunks with the Suns than he does in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I agree. But no, I mean the dunks aren't the same like they were. Like he hadn't had that. Like he was he was Giannis, right? Like before Giannis came into the league, man, he was Giannis. He would just like get downhill.
Y'all don't listen. Once again, nobody questioned why Ben don't look the same. I said I don't care because he's not in the league, bro. If he was playing still, bro, yeah, we can have a conversation about it. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk about a guy for an hour straight about a dude that's not in the league. Who cares?
Nah, that thing with Trae Young and Dawabi is like that's what happens when you overthink the game, man. You know, like Ben Simmons got to turn that switch on scoring mindset rather than just.
I don't care about his injury. Yes, he had an injury, but cool. Like that's in the past, bro. I'm not living off the past anymore. Yeah, I want to live off how Ben played back then. Cool. I can go watch highlights and all of that. But he's not in the league no more, so who cares?
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Drop a like on the video.
He was actually Dawabi. He said the injury came after the 2021 playoffs, not during
it. No. I just think there's a certain mindset you have to have, man. And
Ben was saying that the injury, because a lot of people think that the injury happened in 2021. Ben Simmons said it happened after 2021.
Oh yeah, no, during the playoffs he wasn't injured, right? He wasn't hurt.
He said that. He said he wasn't hurt. A lot of people get
it's just that Joel Embiid, like I mean, I've seen there was. I gotta get that. I'll find that video with Joel Embiid. They were breaking down.
He had the back injury before that, but it was bothering him on and off.
Oh yeah.
But Ben was talking about in the interview how people get the timeline mixed up about how he was hurt during the 2021 playoffs. He was saying that it came after that. It didn't come during the playoffs.
Well,
no, but he did hurt his back in.
No, I know that, but I'm talking about the serious one that he had.
Yeah, in the All-Star game, he fell on his back. Like he went for a dunk and he fell on his
but
back.
I'm talking about BK. We talking about the serious one he had, the one that messed him up for, you know.
Oh, that was after, but he was still getting some. He had nerve impingements, even like in Philadelphia, man. He had some back injuries. Yeah,
that's where it happened. He said,
"Hey, any Philly fans in this comments? How y'all feel? We even talk about VJ Edgecombe, bro. VJ Edgecombe is nice.
Yeah, I was watching him in the Chino Hills run.
I want to talk about VJ Edgecombe. That man is nice, bro.
Well, we'll see how he. We'll see.
Yo,
see.
Philly, y'all finally got a dude y'all can really rely on, bro. VJ Edgecombe looking like he about to be one of the best Philly players, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, was it 3 hours and 15 minutes? Damn near. All right, let me wrap this show.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, BK. I might be overhyping VJ Edgecombe looking like he's about to be the one.
Yeah, he can actually shoot the ball, man. I would we'll see. Like I said, I was watching him during the Chino Hills run.
I hope he starts.
He should start
him over Paul George. I don't care. Paul George got to go.
We'll see. We'll see what Paul George's mindset is, man. He
want to do podcast, bro.
The Wabi, thank you, man. Everybody, drop a like on the video, like for free.
Podcast.
All right, let me wrap this up, man. Almost 3 hours.
Maxie, no cap. Maxie is better, but VJ Edgecombe looking like Edgecombe looking like they about to be like one of the best Philly players, bro.
He says player one, Paul George is going to have a bounce back season. We'll see where his mind's at, man. You know, if he can stop doing podcasts.
You off? I don't hear you talk about Embiid. You off Embiid now? I don't hear you talk about Embiid no more.
No, I never liked Embiid. He has a low basketball IQ. I hate Embiid, man. He has one of the worst basketball IQs I've ever seen, man. He's
they always say playoff P is healthy. They always say that.
Yeah, jack of all trades.
The first game, man, he get hurt. Like
he tries to do too many moves instead of like simplifying it and doing like one move, dominate one move, counter. That's what Shaq did.
Hey, chat. Any team think will retire Paul George's number? I don't know if he retires.
Nah, he hasn't been the same since that foot injury, man. That's.
I seen somewhere that they were saying OKC and the Pacers should not retire Paul George's number.
Yeah, Dawabi. Yeah, low basketball IQ is not crazy, man. He does go watch the Olympics last year with Joel Embiid. Like he'll get double teamed. He'll hold on.
Indiana said they don't want to. I heard Indiana don't want us to retire his number.
Who's that? Wait, they don't want who?
It was a rumor that Indiana don't want to retire Paul George's number when he retires.
Oh yeah, that's messed up though. But he was one of the main. He just couldn't get past LeBron James though, man. It just had. I mean, he had Roy Hibbert. I think was it Roy Hibbert was their next best player. I think, and he was garbage.
I guess because he didn't like. I mean, he wasn't. I mean, how long would he do? He stayed there for 10 years, right?
Yep.
Oh, 8?
No, like 7 years, 8 years.
8 years, yeah.
I mean, shit, it's Indiana, man. Like, I've been to Indiana like 50, 60 times, man. Oh, man. It's Indiana.
Halliburton will get his thing retired, his jersey retired before Paul George.
I mean, it is a red state, you know, so you are paying lower taxes. It's just that, you know.
I mean, he really didn't do much for it. I mean, he did okay for Indiana, but he really didn't do really much for it.
Well, I mean, look at the squad he had, man. Roy Hibbert was garbage, man.
George Hill.
What? Yeah, George Hill was a role player. He wasn't like a star point guard. And yeah, man, it's just.
So who you think going to the finals?
Go look at Embiid in the playoffs, though, Abi. Go look at Embiid in the playoffs, man. He would turn the ball over.
So who you think going to the finals then? BK in the East.
I don't know, man.
I think it's just the Knicks, bro. If the Knicks don't pull it off,
I don't think you can make Jalen. How you gonna make Jalen Brunson the better defender and Cat better?
No, I'm just saying in the East because you know the East is that's a lot of teams hurt right now.
Yeah, I mean, you think TJ McConnell can actually, you know, like replicate with?
No, because he's not an efficient scorer like Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, he would get to his spots, man. He would get like 15 feet, you know, around the elbow.
Yeah, but McConnell, if you want him to be what Halliburton is, McConnell got to average what, like 20 a game?
Well, yeah, he was getting to his spots, right? He would get to his spots like right around like the 15-foot mark. Only thing is that with OKC is that Chet Holmgren was beating him there and challenging him. But like if you watch him during the Knicks, I mean, he was killing them with the little mid-range shot,
yeah, he
man.
was,
like right 15 feet. It's just that against OKC,
can he do that and start though?
Well, no, I just don't think he can do it against OKC, right? If you're gonna have Chet Holmgren there and meeting him there,
we'll see, bro. I mean, I think the Pacers. And when is Halliburton coming back?
And remember Nimrod, right? Probably another year and a half, man. Nimrod was actually had a couple of back-to-back 32. I think he was guarding Shea too much.
I think the Pacers can be like an 8th seed, maybe 8th, 9th seed. Without Halliburton, because Halliburton does a lot of the carrying for them.
Yeah, but you got Nimrod who can actually run point, I think, and then you also have Benedict Mathurin. Like they were saying that even Benedict Mathurin was probably looking like one of the best players in that whole series, damn near, man. So let's see if we can actually be consistent.
We'll see, bro.
We'll see. Maybe because, like I said, that's going to elevate him.
Hey, Ribby, I got the Knicks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Knicks in the East is dominating, I think.
Nah, I don't know, man. Because
there's nobody that can compete with them.
Well, because like you play Orlando, I don't know, man. Because the thing is that like Jalen Brunson got to do all the heavy lifting and carrying of that offense, and then you ask him that.
Well, he has Cat to lean on, though. You don't think he has Carl Anthony Towns to lean on?
Yeah, but Cat can't play defense, man. They can get Cat in switches.
He plays better defense than Jalen Brunson does.
He does, but it all depends, man. If he gets like let's say
we'll see, because they did hire Mike Brown. So
yeah, so if they're playing like Orlando and they get like what's his name? Desmond Bain gets switched on, or Carl Anthony Towns gets switched on to like Desmond Bain. like Cat doesn't have the foot speed to really like stay with him, man. You gotta send help.
Man, bro. Wait.
Yeah, all right. Let me go. Let me get some sleep, man. Good show, man.
Great show right now. This year is gonna really determine if New York is cursed, bro. If the Knicks don't make it to the finals, bro.
Yeah, I just think you got to get some better defenders.
New York is just cursed. We just never.
And Cat's, like I said, Cat's offense, man. It's up and down. He can win you a game with his offense, but then he can also lose you a game. With him fouling and taking bad shots.
I'm telling you, bro. Somebody
not making the right reads.
In the Knicks scenes, bro. Somebody put a curse on him,
bro. I just think it's hard, man. It's hard to win, man. You got to get the right players.
Neither New York team has won a championship, bro.
The Nets, if you want to consider like their ABA days. That was what's it called? That's the ABA day. What was it called?
Okay.
What was that? What was that league that Julie? I forgot the name of it. I think it was the ABA or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, ABA.
Yeah, if you want to like count that was in the 70s, and it's hard to win. It is. It's really hard to win because you got to factor in injuries.
You signed your qualifying offer.
It was the ABA. I was right. The ABA. Yeah.
Hey, so good luck to you, Cam Thomas. Good luck, bro.
All right, let me wrap the show up, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
No final words for Cam Thomas, BK. Dang, don't do him like that, BK.
I wish I could have that. They play at funerals, man. I forgot that instrumental they play at funerals.
Yo, come on, BK. Don't do him like that. He's our best player, bro. He's our franchise guy.
That's a problem because, like, he it's not going to win anything, man. He's just not good.
Nah,
he's
give
a
him
good
some
player.
time, BK. He's
there's so many guys. There's so many guys that. But I gotta see Cam Thomas in a 7-game series, man. I gotta see because you look at Jordan Beat in the regular season.
He's winning that 7-game series, bro. Come on, that's Cam Thomas.
Nah, hell no, man. You crazy? He's injured again. Shit. Look at Kyrie. Kyrie was actually they were looking for Kyrie.
He's way better than Kyrie. Come on, bro. Don't do it. Come on, Cam.
I don't know about that. Kyrie can run a PNR, man. He can actually play some points.
Cam's gonna cook in the playoffs. Come on, bro. He's our best player.
Yo, Dawabi's not
just Kobe Bryant.
Dawabi's thinking about offense, man. They're gonna target him too on.
He's a top 5 offensive player of all time, bro. Come on, man.
All right, man. Let me go, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the show. When you share, the universe shares back with you. Peace.
Good luck, Cam.
All right, DJ.